It was a bad throw at home. That's the only reason
We're
why I
good?
got it.
You said?
Yep.
All right.
You play on low difficulties, so we're only play on the hardest difficulties.
All right, inmates. So yeah, whole bunch of shit happened last time. You got away from a giant evil beastie, made it to a safe house, and then after a night of chatting, it turned into a yes, thank you, honey. Turned into a not so safe house as Wantron came in looking for what you thought might have been help, but he wanted vengeance. Popped up a prismatic wall, proceeded to do certain things to Grumach, and he dropped said wall and immediately
Unspeakable
said,
things, Grimlock.
I need to sleep. I miss her. And during that time, Cletus went to go open up a chest and died. And in passing, Wantron was able to revive him real quick because it hadn't quite been a minute. And that's where we left off with oh, hang on. I should probably open my notes. With Wantron going to sleep because actually, did I have anyone roll insight or did I just give it to you guys at the last session?
I think you gave it.
Gave it to you. He had been up pretty much since the whole day of the dinner until now, so he has not gotten to sleep. So he had a point of exhaustion, which he is trying to get rid of at this moment. Cletus is currently trying to get rid of 3 points of exhaustion, and Grumach is, I'm assuming, taking a short rest to heal up.
Correct.
All right, and that's where you're at. Elwyn did have a bit of an epiphany and had a conversation with Yondir at the end of last session. I can't remember if that was a whisper or not.
I don't think it was.
But I'll allow you guys to... Oh, very nice. Allow you guys to go about your day.
Why didn't it tell me? Okay, that was 1, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
I clicked to do as much as possible and only rolled 1.
Oh, that's weird.
It's only doing 1 at a time. So let me do the math
Well,
here.
just do it until you hit topped out, and then if that takes all of them, great. If not, you'll still have that many hit dice. Louise.
Can I check out what's in the bag?
Absolutely.
All right, I check out what's in the bag.
You just open it?
Yeah, I just open it.
Ooh.
Hey, I already checked that there was magic on it. You said there was none.
Where? Oh, I have that. Sorry, I have that out of place. Looking down into the bag, you find a small pouch of 20 gold pieces and a little kind of glass jar with one of those kind of like twist tops to it, with a mason jar adjacent. And it has what looks to be kind of flecks of purple, green, and then like a silver mist in there.
You should totally open that.
I'm gonna identify that.
Ooh, that's
what could go wrong?
Okay, so let me double check real quick.
All right, I'm good. I'm healed up after all that.
Do.
Dora. Dora.
So it is
Thank you.
the oil of etherealness.
Ah.
And you can find that on D&D Beyond. And identify, which I'm assuming tells you how much is there. You have enough for 2 uses.
Sweet. All right. So it was 20 gold. And what else was it?
The oil of etherealness. I'll send it to you.
Here it is. Found it.
Got it? Good.
Boom. And there's two of them, so I have one more.
Oh, this is just me, like.
Or
man.
if, real quick, Cletus, if you want to add that to your inventory, I can customize it so that it has charges, so you know exactly how much.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Got it. Perfect.
Okay. Rock Rose, you were saying something?
It's just me metagaming, but who has that violin bow?
Oh, we
Cletus.
did want to bring that up. Yep. Well, yeah, just keep that in the back of your mind because we keep forgetting about it.
Yeah.
Constantly.
All right.
Ooh, speaking of forgetting about things, did you add the that belt that I commissioned from Wantrin in my inventory? I kept forgetting to mention it.
I'm gonna say no.
The one that Crow bought, and I was like, "Yo, can you make me another one of those?"
The belt of.
I did pay for it.
Yes, you did pay
Yeah.
for it.
I
and you
did
say,
prepay.
you also did say
Uh,
last session that anything we did pay for, we did go back and get. For.
You did go back and get. Yeah. So if you want to add the belt of returning, it
I
should
would love
show
to.
up on D&D Beyond.
Okay.
That's what you mean by that, Drew.
What's that?
The thing I discussed with you the other day about items.
Eh.
Belt of returning.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Like, I don't know. What are you talking about?
That may or may not have been discussed. Yes.
What?
Don't worry about it.
I have no clue
Anywho.
what's going on.
Good. So what are you
don't
guys
need-
doing?
You don't need to know what to do.
I wanna.
Well, I mean, Rockrose last discussed, leaving and exploring the area around us.
I'm going to go ahead and I don't know, finish my short rest whenever. How long
Okay.
that takes. 1 hour.
Like 30 to an hour, yeah. Anytime in that area. Crow, you were saying something?
Changing outfits.
You got it.
You get a personal waking up in the morning teen movie montage of trying on outfits in the mirror.
Ooh, that sounds.
I got a
fun.
quick question.
Mhm.
For the raffle rending shears, is it
Yes.
still the same attunement requirement even though I got the curse removed?
Yes.
Got it. Can I, as Cletus, or try and get Wantrin to do it? I'll try that later though.
Yeah,
Change
he's
it?
sound asleep.
He's asleep. It's fine.
Change it
I-
to-
Change the attunement requirement to just the tuning, removing the evil part.
Oh. Yes, you can still attune to it. Yes, because that was part of the curse.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So now you are able to attune to it.
Got it. Well, I can't use it. I'm just saying. I was asking about that.
Oh yeah. No. You no longer have to
Be evil.
be evil to attune to it.
Got it. Perfect.
Another question. I
Yes.
forgot. Did I use the Shade Raven feather, or was I about to use it and then change my mind?
You changed
I
your
think
mind.
you changed your mind.
Okay, got it.
Because if I remember correctly, it was something along the lines of getting down from the rooftop, and
Right.
Cletus had slid down the thing, and you're like, "Oh, I'm just gonna do that" or whatever.
Yeah, okay, that sounds
Yeah,
right.
I think you still have your Shade Raven feather.
Okay, cool.
Crow does not, because he did his for like a badass sneak attack.
Cool.
I use
All
mine
right.
immediately.
So Grumok is currently taking his long rest, so he's just kind of sitting on the bed. And if you would like to use that time to use your nat 20 strength check to get out of your armor, you can. That will be
Alright.
considered a short rest.
Let's do that then as well.
Then
Hey, look, I'm naked.
That's terrifying.
yep, you are down to your leathers.
Your skivvies.
I'm gonna wear my my vestments
Mhm.
since I am
Now
indeed
I
a
take-
paladin.
Give him half plate armor because his armor is only half of what it used to be.
I had toyed with the idea of making it like having his speed, but doing like a riot shield where if he's attacked from behind, it would be a higher AC. So like 25 or something, and then but from the front it would be like an 18. So I was like, yeah.
That's complicated.
Cool, actually.
All right. You guys are just hanging around?
Question.
Answer.
For this belt, it says it takes an hour to bind an object to the belt.
Uh-huh.
Is that an hour of actively doing stuff to it, or is it like I set it up and then let it sit for an hour?
You can, if you holster it in an hour, it'll take that hour to kind of. So if you have a dagger that you want to do, you kind of put it in one of those particular slots,
Okay.
and over the course of the hour, it will attune to it. But it can only be do one at a time.
Got it. So I'm gonna attune shit to it while I'm reading my book.
Reading your book.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. You see that Yondir and the rest of the kin of Twin have kind of just gone into their regular sentry positions, waiting just in case anyone
I guess I
comes
should
through
not sit in the
portal.
middle of
I mean, you can do
circle.
whatever. you want.
Cards with somebody.
Cleus is gonna spark a cigar
Okay.
While being exhausted.
while being exhausted. He's like, I'm just relaxing in bed. That's what he's doing. He's just gonna rest in bed.
Yeah, that's valid.
Let me check something real quick. You could, if you wanted to, while you're just chilling there, also take a short rest to regain some.
Oh
hit
yeah,
points.
I'll do that.
All right.
Short rest
Alright.
it is.
So, Rockrose, Elwyn, and Crow, you guys are in other points of the house?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm straight chilling.
Straight chilling. All right. You see everyone's kind of going about their normal routine.
See, his came up.
Oh, there you
with
go.
Exactly what he needed, but mine was only doing one at a time.
Did you click all the 4 squares and then the rectangle saying exactly what it was underneath?
No, I did not do that.
Yeah,
Well,
if you click the
Turns
4
out.
Yeah,
click the
but
squares and
I
then
did
it shows
the-
you
yeah.
4D whatever it is, and then you click
that.
on it.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't click that. I hit the.
So, Elwyn, you are doing another hour for your book?
I'm doing at least 4 hours because I'm attuning 4 things to my belt.
Okay. So you guys just kind of chilling out for the next 4 hours or so?
Want to play cards with Jesk.
Just
Give me a perception check. Or if you prefer, insight. 16 will do it. Jesk, who's usually pretty lively on the point of being bubbly, hasn't said a word and has his back turned to all the rest of you. And on a 16, you can hear just a very faint sobbing.
Aw, Jesk.
Oh, that's because of.
Wait, where is he?
He's in the bedroom.
Oh, he's in the bedroom. Well, I don't hear him.
Nah, it's not. It's quite faint.
So after my my short rest, I want to continue training once I'm up.
Okay.
Do I hear him? I'm in the room.
What is your passive perception?
12.
12. Actually, you know what? Let me see, because he would. He's very proud. So, or he tries to act proud. You do not hear him
Wow.
on a little stealth roll.
Oh.
Yeah,
I had
rolled a-
alcohol
he rolled
for
a
him.
15.
Can I be crying? Can I be crying in my bed too?
You absolutely can. Crow, you also hear that. And on a 16, you also hear Wantron just flat out snoring.
I want to grab a drink from here.
Okay. They got wines and ales and everything.
So we're in
Okay.
Runderon.
You don't know.
No.
So
As far as you guys are aware, you are in Fildrasil.
Incorrect.
Slightly to the southwest, right? Yeah, southwest of it, of Runderon.
Oh.
As far
No,
as you know
no.
and have checked into the well, it's wrong until you tell them.
They don't know Kia.
Well, I'm not gonna bust into the bedroom and be like, "Hey guys."
I mean, you absolutely could.
Guess
I
where
mean, I
we're at,
could.
guys.
I mean, there's no. When have you guys ever been subtle about anything?
I've been
Me,
subtle about
Hey, remember-
things.
You've been subtle
We did-
about very many things.
I've kicked in a door, got shot by many.
You've eaten a door
arrows.
barricade.
I eaten a door. I fell through a door and
You
covered
fell
with
into a piss
everyone.
pot too,
I fell into
Ew.
that. I fell down the stairs.
twice.
Twisted my ankle. I got
So
my
again, subtlety is not.
yeah. I set
Okay,
up.
well, I will say what I'm doing, where I'm sitting at the dining table, I'm keeping an eye out if anybody goes into the hallway. So if I see somebody like about to leave, I'll tell them.
Okay.
And I'll tell Crow since he's sitting next to me.
I'm just fiddling with my playing cards.
Can I play cards while reading?
Maybe.
I'm multitasking.
Hmm,
I mean, if you're waiting for your turn, you could read.
sure.
Nice.
But
I'll
if
play
you guys,
cards with
if
Crow.
you guys are playing for fun, great. If you're playing for money, any rolls that will be made, you will be doing at disadvantage.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna bet money then.
I would bet money.
Grumak, while you are resting and just being you and training, give me a perception check, please.
Perception. That's not a good perception chip. It is
What are you doing for your training?
meditating, honing in my rage.
Okay. Tell me what that looks like.
Knees. Pretty much sitting on my knees and eyes closed, head down, almost like making a prayer to the
Okay.
God.
So, yes, that 6 definitely checks with your eyes closed, face into the floor,
Chanting his oath.
chanting his oath as Cletus is crying.
Vengeance.
So, yeah, we can
muttering to yourself.
just kind of keep going through the hours. Rock Rose, and Crow, are you guys doing anything in particular during those hours?
I want to see if
Alright.
anyone will play cards for money.
Only I wasn't meditating, I would be up for your offer.
You can certainly ask around if you'd like. You know where everyone is. Oh God. Are you going up for? Okay. What do you say? Does she have money? Okay. What do you say?
Are you a
Meh.
bad lady?
No.
Not typically. No. What do you have in mind?
Would you like to go for a round of cards?
Sure. Yeah. What are we playing?
I don't know.
Nondescript version of
War.
Rumderonian poker.
Yeah.
Gwent.
Sure. Gwent, yes. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Are we playing for money or? I guess if you said oh my goodness,
Uh-oh.
honey. I guess if you said gambling, I'm assuming that entails money.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. Let's go. How much do you want to bet?
Yeah, how much you want to bet?
Yeah.
That's me asking you as the DM if you want to throw a certain amount of. We'll assume that you guys went over to the table, which as Elwyn, as you're reading,
I do
you
want to
see
be
it-
nosy.
well, you see this happening, but you do also see that there is a plethora of. Okay, did you get too excited? A plethora of breakfast foods because it is still early morning, or kind of later morning because you guys went to bed late. But there's like croissants and kind of like.
Is there a pain au chocolat?
Give me a perception check or investigation. Investigate for those.
I will investigate for those. I'm searching through every croissant to see if there's one with chocolate in it.
Wow, you just wasted all.
Touching all of them.
You found one.
Yes.
She's using her tongue to figure out if there's chocolate in there or not.
Yeah, I'm
Just
tasting
picking each one. No.
one.
Luckily, the only two other people that are there are too busy to notice. You lick every single one.
I can charge extra for those now.
Oh God. All right, so Crow, as you guys sit down and start playing,
I bet
We're just
15
gonna-
pieces.
15 silver. All right.
We
She's also going to put 15 silver on the table.
go for 15 gold.
All right. Now roll a. We're gonna do rollies essentially. So you're gonna roll a d20, and then I'm gonna roll a d20,
All right.
and then we'll go from there, and we can up the pot if we would like.
What happens if you have a proficiency in playing cards?
Which I do.
You can add your proficiency modifier.
Oh, I
To
do
your
have
roll.
proficiency in playing cards. I think everyone does apparently, except
So it'd be a d20 plus what is it, 3 for you for proficiency?
yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm not proficient in playing cards. Just brewer
That's
supplies.
for-
On the table.
Sure.
That's for Easter, I think. I think you color them. That's for later. Yeah, you draw stuff on it. Go get changed,
Oh,
please.
I did not mean. I did not mean
Says-
to-
10 total.
Yeah, 10.
Okay. All right. So as you both hold your hands, she's kind of looking at hers a little bit, just eyeing it. I'm gonna keep that one over there.
Can I look at her cards?
Yeah. Give me a perception check. So I'm gonna roll a deception check real quick. If you would like to roll an insight check.
Oh, insight? Damn.
Oh no, sorry, not you. For Crow.
Oh, okay. I was about to say my greatest weakness. Actually, our greatest weakness.
Oh.
hmm
Nice.
Speak for yourself, Eloin.
Fuck. What is her deception? Oh, that's a 17. She's looking a little nervous. Do-do-do.
Not this bad.
There you are. All right. She is going to put 2 gold pieces on the table.
Oh, she's going big.
Okay.
I look at Crow.
Just looking at him.
Yeah, just look up.
And wink.
I want to do something, but I don't know if I want to do it at the same time.
What would you like to do?
Psychic whispers.
Does that require any kind of verbal or somatic
No.
components?
DM, we did a telepathic connection.
Oh,
I forgot that you could do that.
yeah. She would have no idea.
So
I'm
would
gonna roll
so
for-
did Drew.
What? How many hours?
Roll it.
More than enough.
2
2
hours.
hours. Okay. So you two are now psychically connected for 2 hours.
You can add Elowen onto that too, since you can see her there too.
Oh no, I think he was.
I think that was the point.
Oh, wait, who are you rolling to do the
Elowen.
psychic with? Okay, that's what I
Oh,
thought.
okay. I thought you were doing it for Viral
Just
Killer,
just
whatever. it is.
fuck with her a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
That would have been a good idea too.
What's your hand?
Ooh, that's a good card.
Oh, that's awful. All right.
I psychically whisper, call, raise, whatever. How this game works.
Both are valid options.
She said she put down 2 gold.
2 gold.
I'll raise and put down 3.
All right. Let's see. She's gonna raise 2 gold.
Oh my gosh, she's going all out.
Can I make another insight check?
Go for it. Another.
Garbage.
Oh wow, again.
Nice, nice.
I think you're stuck.
You see a slight bead of sweat.
Fold.
And
I'm gonna raise
Oh.
it. Can I raise it 10 gold?
you can. Make a deception or persuasion check. Whichever you prefer.
Oh god.
Right through you.
Don't implicate me. I'm just reading my book.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, she clocks that. She realizes that she's beat. So she will fold. But you do win the hand. So you may add 15 silver and 4 gold pieces to your purse. All right. Rock Rose, what are you doing?
Not much. I mean, not really anything. I'm just chilling.
Are you checking in with anyone or?
No.
All right, just chilling.
Just to know. Just no.
Surprisingly, on that note, Nylan actually kind of starts walking up to you, and in front of her, you see a cup of something steaming, just kind of floating in front of her as it kind of floats towards your hands.
Okay.
Just kind of looking you up and down. You look a little shaken. Is everything
Why
okay?
don't you down?
Does no one else share concern where you're from?
Nope.
Oh. Well, it's a look of concern.
Why?
A lot. Did you see everything that just happened like 15 feet that way a couple hours ago?
Not really.
Oh. Well, a lot happened. And I was checking to make sure you were okay.
Were you around here? I think I've seen you before.
She was. I have updated their tokens. You did remember there was a human woman with darker skin, kind of like a green dress and a staff. And you've noticed before that she has telekinetic powers to an extent. Hence the floating cup of tea.
Oh, you just said it was steaming. I thought it was her piss.
Sarah,
Oh. It's tea.
Well,
I had it written down as coffee, but for Jakey Poo, I turned it into tea. Because last thing Rock Rose needs is coffee.
True.
he needs a G what is it called? G
G
drink?
Fuel.
G fuel.
Gamer fuel. Use my coupon code.
Rock Rose, give me an insight check. She seems genuine, like
Where-
actually
but-
kind of
but,
concerned.
like, where would like would Rockrose know that she's like sort of like a has like oh, I was thinking for some reason psychic powers, but you said telekinetic powers.
Right? Yes,
sorry.
you've seen her move stuff without touching it. Yeah,
With her mind.
with her mind.
Mega Mind, so to speak.
Like I believe she had opened a door and like pulled chairs out, or I think for the case of you and Grumach, you were forcefully pushed like from the back of the knees with the chairs as you guys were running around the table.
Oh yeah,
Okay, we were doing
I
that.
vaguely remember that.
And you say her name is Nylan?
Nylan, you were introduced to all these people.
Okay. So
Yeah. You do, yes, you do, yes. I know it's been a little bit, and I have updated their minis. You were introduced to each one of these people's. Are you guys are seeing the names on the?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So you
Alright,
guys do know all of them.
Okay. All right.
So you were
Nylan,
just being
you
rude to this woman you already know.
Yeah. I'm
He's
just.
like, don't. Why are you talking to
I'm
me?
I'm a man of many emotions.
That is
Yeah,
also very
sure.
true. Before you give your response, I'll give you 3 extra minutes to think about it. I will be right back.
Okay.
But also discuss what you guys want to do.
Okay.
We're going shopping.
You shopping?
All my money disappeared. I don't know what happened to it.
I may have stole it when you were sleeping.
I only have the 20 I had. I knew I had more, but I only have the 20
gonna
I
be
just
in
got
this
more.
room for the entire time.
No,
That's your choice.
I mean you can if you want.
I don't.
Could have sworn it was
that
like
answer.
2.
I mean, it is your choice. You can do whatever you want.
You don't want
There.
to go out there, don't you?
I
Not at
don't.
all.
No. No, I don't.
Well, then why?
Well, if you come and talk to me, I will tell you.
Cle-
Did
Cletus wants to go
not
home.
Did you not get the hints
We
from
all-
last
Yeah,
session?
I know I did get the hints, but I crave adventure.
Me
Cletus
too.
wants to
No,
go home.
I crave violence.
I mean,
I don't crave violence. I mean,
I-
I,
She woke up and chose
crave-
violence.
You crave violins.
violins.
Sax and violins.
I crave
Yeah.
violin violence. Oh no, but like I genuinely want to know. Like Rockrose wants to know. Rockrose wants to know why we can't go out there. And
You
Okay.
can't go out
experience the
there.
adventure.
I am going out
Rockrose
there.
should come talk to me.
I'm going out there, guys.
Rockrose is distraught.
Why?
I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that went on.
He's just got a rich inner life that we don't all know about.
I can see that actually.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean,
Oh
He
wait,
did.
is this like? Oh, wait, okay, all right. I know what to say, but first I have to talk to Nylan.
do you know what I don't like? I'm trying to unknot this. Can you see that knot?
What the fuck is that?
It's a necklace that is not
Ooh.
supposed to look like that.
Is it a chain necklace?
It is a chain.
Try putting the knot in between your fingers and like roll it between your fingers in a circular motion. And
Will
that
this
should
work
loosen
on 17 knots? That little ball is like 18 knots.
it.
Will that? I'll try it. 'cause these
I don't
girls-
know. I've never tried it with 17 knots in one.
Actually, it feels like it's loosening it. Actually,
See, it's a helpful trick.
at least one of the 17 knots have loosened. Yes,
You know, one knot at a time, as they say.
try it.
I'll be right back.
All right, no one's died yet, right?
I'll still go.
I might
I
have.
don't know, Cletus, what are you doing?
I'm going home. I'm going home. Cletus is done.
With his life, literally, he had second
Jake,
life now.
We'll be right back. In the meanwhile, what's everyone doing?
So after my short training session, I'm guessing I'm gonna go out and explore.
Okay.
I'm gonna light another cigar.
Do you walk into the hallway?
I will walk into the hallway as soon as
And use
I
my
guess it's officially there, so I will stumble. Well, first, I'm gonna go check on Jess.
Rockrose, we'll come back to that
there
conversation.
it is.
So while you're checking on Jesk, Rockrose,
Okay, so I'll go up to Nyland and I'll say this. So if I stand on that chair, will you lift it and I can play music with a vantage point like a stage? If I stand on this chair, that chair,
The one that you're pretty much kind of
I
sitting
was
in.
I was already on. Yes, I was
She
already
just her eyes just kind of like narrow at you for a second. Give me a persuasion check.
Nat 20. Nope.
Middling.
There was a nat 20 involved.
Oh, just not
Ooh,
wrong.
Uh-oh.
she is not having it.
She's like, nah.
I don't think I've seen you play, so let's hold off, because some bards I know tend to jump around, and that could get quite dangerous while floating on a.
well then I will okay, all right, cool. I will play a verse while standing completely still.
All right. Describe the music that you play.
Okay, so I got a violin, and I just learned it. I've used it to. I can fly with this thing. Let's not get into the how and the why and the how. I fly with this thing. So, and don't say, wait, if you can fly, why do you want to chair? Don't mention that.
Are you able to read my mind? Because that is
I
exactly the
was
next
thinking the
phrase
same
that was
thing.
coming out of my
No,
mouth.
no.
I was psychically whispering it to you.
No, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Only you know that. Only you of the and the party that I'm with. They also know that. But only other than that, only you know that. So
Are you?
so-
How
and
loud are you
wait,
being at this current time?
Yondir can hear me. And also
I was gonna say Yondir kind of popped up and says, two of us now.
Yondir also knows, and then Wantrin probably also knows since he was around too, but he's sleeping right now. But anyway, I'm gonna play violin. I'm gonna play a slick little tune. I don't have one ready on me. Jacob doesn't have one, so
That's quite all right.
you're gonna have to imagine it.
Devil goes down to Georgia.
That's actually what I had in
Wow.
mind. So, yeah.
I was thinking the guitar.
See?
Hero
Psychic
version,
whispers.
There you go. There you go.
but I will stay completely still. My feet won't move a centimeter.
Wow, no tapping?
I was gonna say.
I feel like you need to roll a check
tapping.
for that.
Did you did Elwyn psychic whisper me that?
No.
No, I don't know what's happening.
Damn it.
Kia might have psychically whispered Jacob that.
Okay. All right. And oh, what is that? I won't tap my feet. Even though I really would want to.
All right, so we're gonna do what is your performance modifier?
Plus
Really
6.
high.
Roll for
So it is-
self-control.
It is going to only be a +3 for this because you are essentially not a full disadvantage, but a strength of will disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a regular d20 and you just add 3.
And we'll add a 3 to it.
Okay, here we go.
13.
Okay, 13.
Uh,
Passable.
13 is still a slick little ditty that you play. She's impressed.
Okay.
I'm still
Um,
working on it, Sarah. It's very difficult.
All while
So-
not tapping your foot. Not bad.
Mm-hmm. See, and here's the thing. I was saying that while Jacob was tapping his foot. Like, it's that hard. It's that hard.
At least Rockrose had the self-control.
Yeah. So what do you say? I'll bring everyone in here that's conscious, and I'll play a little tune, and you'll levitate me on this chair.
Well, how about a compromise?
Okay. I'm listening.
Since this room is still as she kind of just motions to the portal on the ground,
Yeah.
a very important room.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we go to the living room, the resting quarters? Since it seems most of your crew is already in the resting quarters.
Can you wake them all up?
Time for you
Yeah.
to wake up.
But here's what he was.
I can lift a bed.
If it no wait, hold on. If someone were to come through that portal, imagine their face.
That's
Just-
a good point.
Just imagine their face. I mean, I have my little violin case. I'm gonna sit there.
Give me a persuasion check at disadvantage.
If they like it, they'll be like, "Damn, all right, gold piece." All right.
That's a solid arguing point. I
Already have the counter argument.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right.
Respectable 16.
16. That's respectable.
All right. Okay.
She says,
No.
nat 20.
had it been a 15 or lower, she would have just said no. Now, I won't say no yet, but let me reason with you as to why we should probably try one of the other rooms.
Okay.
It might be quite the performance, in which case Yondir, Contador, and Tanner would be more inclined to watch, thus taking their eyes off of what they're supposed to be watching.
Why? But why would they? Why? Since they're here to guard this room, why would they want to leave this room? I mean, there's something called peripheral vision. You could look at both the portal and the amazing performance.
You can do a auditory only experience. No dancing involved.
I mean, I
Oh.
can't dance. I can't dance. I have to stand still in that chair.
That's true.
That's true.
Oh, you're right. See?
Or else your boy's gonna take a tumble.
Not distracting at all.
Yeah.
All right. So as you're kind of standing on the chair, kind of making your argument, you feel the room start to lower. As you look down, you see the chair is starting to float up.
See, I knew you and I would get along, Nyland. I knew-
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm proficient at this, so watch it be great.
Nice.
17. You manage to hold on as she kind of pulls the chair more towards the center of the room where the three people could theoretically look at you
Mhm.
and the portal at the same time.
Great plan.
All right, my dear inmates. If that's what is this group still called the inmates? I'm yelling, so hopefully
never-
people
All of you hear that.
Have we even
Like-
called ourselves the inmates?
Do we have a name?
You've been named the inmates by. You've been called the inmates by foes, but I don't think
Do
you.
we have a new name instead of the inmates?
Boppy, you want me to pull it up?
Sure.
So all of you start hearing this, and do you go check?
I'll stand right here. I'm
I
assuming
do
the
not-
doors are open.
I do not go
Over by
Everyone-
so
I come out.
this door is open and that door is at this point. The only doors that are shut are to the bedroom, to both of the ones to the kitchen, and the front door, which is magically shut.
Do I know Pillar's name?
Yes, you know all the names.
Hey, Pillar!
Yo,
Come here!
you come here.
No, you!
No, Pillar, would you come here, please?
At that, he what?
The show's
why
not
is everyone
started.
gathering?
Guy on a chair. Did you come in here, please?
Oh shit,
I
guys!
really-
Why are you
Chair.
talking like that?
I really hope you get like a 5. What?
I really hope I don't.
With the flair and accentuation of the requests and the fact that you are on a floating chair, give me a performance check with advantage, please.
Hell yeah. 2 1s coming up.
It's tough.
We'll
What is that?
end session there. Jessica's not moved.
Aw, but Jess could use a little cheering up.
Damn, I did roll a 1 there.
Oh, but also an 18. So as you start playing, what does it sound like?
Man, I don't want to say the devil goes down on Georgia.
You can absolutely say that, and would just say it's like that to kind of give that idea of the tempo, the jovialness.
Can I toss him the bow from here?
Yes. Yes, you absolutely can. You should have some kind of disadvantage on that, but go for it.
No.
throw it.
I want it to be. I want it to be a check. I want it to be a roll check for at least for me grabbing it.
Oh, I was going to. It
Okay,
was just
thank
for
God.
him to throw.
Alright.
Have no
I-
fear.
Okay,
I
good.
throw it.
Okay, so Rockrose, you see this violin bow kind of just end over end start making its way towards you. You see that it's a black wood with a fuck, what is it called? I had this all written down somewhere.
It's up there. A black rod bow with dark crimson hair, made with the
Oh, there we
finest
go. Oh,
art
yeah,
and
there we go.
made to play a spectacular violin.
As
can
you
only
see
be
that flying towards you, make
Yep.
a dexterity check
Okay. So
or athletics if you would like.
dexterity or athletics.
Probably
What
dexterity is better.
what kind of dexterity? Like a saving throw?
It would just be hit.
Dex.
Do athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
We'll call
got
it that.
All right, cool, got it. When I see that happen, this will be before I try and catch it and roll for it. You know, I have my little playing stick. I don't know what it's called.
Bow.
No, oh yeah, no, the little. Oh, is it a bow?
It's called
It's
a
a bow.
bow.
It's called a bow.
That's what we're
Not to be
talking
confused with the
about.
other
I don't know
bow.
about violins.
You just
Alright,
see you
so-
just see a bow and arrow bow just flying at you.
Yeah, give what I mean. That's why it's confusing. Okay, so anyway, so I'll put it in between my fingers, kind of like that.
Yeah.
I know it's kind of a skinny thing, and I reach out with one hand and roll a.
13.
And how do you catch it?
In his teeth.
So, is there an arrow involved in that? Like, is there arrow or like, does he give it to me like with an arrow in it?
What?
No, it's not an actual. No, it is just like a bow.
It's a
I was
violin
joking.
bow.
No,
It's-
but
it's a
there-
reg-
it-
It's what you use to play a violin.
It's
It's
what
called
you
a
use to
bow.
play it.
There's the
It's called a
violin, and then
stick.
there's the stick that you do this with. That's just called a bow.
Dude, I thought
We
this
have
entire
it-
time this was an actual bow, as in like a bow and arrow thing. So that,
It-
so
This is
I'm a
awkward.
little
I love
confused.
it. This is like fucking who's on
Okay.
first.
Okay, so anyway, so what I do is, so I take my other bow that I had,
Mhm.
throw it up in the sky. Is it? Would you say this exquisite violin bow is like a sharp?
No.
No, it's a stick with horsehair on one side. It's not.
If-
sharp.
Let's say
Was it-
hypothetically yes.
Okay, so Cletus, strong man, strong man, great
No.
beard, throws it very hard. I throw it up in the sky, throw my other bow up in the sky. It falls down. Cletus's, freaking, arm, I guess. It just slips it in half, and I catch it with my, boop, kind of like that.
As you guys see Rockrose just kind of throw his old one over, and Cletus, having come back from the dead just a couple hours ago, hucks this new bow at him, splits the other one in half as Rockrose catches it and continues to play.
And I'm just playing The Devil Goes Down in Georgia because I can't think of anything else because he uses the violin.
And I will. This violin bow does require attunement. With this performance and the act of catching it,
Oh.
I will call that your attunement time for that.
Bam. It's a tune.
Because I love the flavor of it.
I want you to know how hard I'm working to suspend my disbelief.
I know
It's very
it's
difficult for me.
but it's all
Dungeons and
Blair.
Dragons.
Cletus
Disbelief has been
don't understand
suspended.
exactly what happened, even though he was technically a part of it.
Yeah, it's just.
Well,
What the
I
hell?
mean, I'm over here. Jacob thought this was an entire bow. I was getting like a bow and arrow thing. I'll admit I'm kind of disappointed. I thought I was getting like something I could do, like a 2d6 plus.
You could have played with 2
40.
bows. That would have been sick.
Oh.
I mean, now, I mean, granted, I'm using the violin anyway. Okay, you know what? I'm done talking. All right,
As
I'm playing. It's incredible. I'm floating on a chair. So
yes,
Sure.
as you guys are all wrapped up in this, I'm actually going to give you all bardic inspiration for watching that
Nice.
at no cost
yeah.
to Mr. Rockrose.
Okay.
As the chair kind of gently floats back down, you guys are. You see that the rest of the kin of twin are all just starting to clap.
yeah, that's pretty awesome. I'm gonna go back to where I was kind of at in the corner
Okay.
and just tell Nylan, "Thank you. That was fun."
Oh,
Oh, gunshots.
well, getting shot at. Oh, I don't like that.
I mean, I ain't going.
I don't like that either.
Is that the
As-
front door?
All of you hear a banging on the front door.
Oh, I'm gonna stand right here.
Yondir immediately
I'll get it.
I'm staying right here. You're gonna protect me.
kind of
Cle-
goes towards
just-
the front and
Yeah,
looks
makes
at Robin. Kind of gives like a little nod. Robin goes to unlock the door and then steps away.
Okay.
Yondir from the back shouts, "It's open!" As you see the front door open inward as a Rumdaronian
God damn
guard
it.
is standing there.
Fucking knew it.
He just kind of looks around, having peered in through one of the windows, and looks at the inside. Crow, give me a insight check, which you are so good at.
I told Crow that we were in Rumdaron, by the way. Yeah, I did. When you were sitting next to me, I said that I did. Check the VOD.
That's not what I was having him roll an insight check.
I know, I'm just putting that on the table.
7, I'll say 7 does it. He is putting 2 and 2 together, saying that what he's seeing from the outside isn't matching what's on the inside. He goes, "Oh fuck," and he lets go of the doorknob and starts to run away. He just kind of
I don't like this.
shakes his head a little, looks around the street, just kind of walks off.
Wait, that guard? He's gone.
Mhm. He's gone.
Yeah, he
Wait,
just
okay,
walked away.
okay, all right.
As
here-
Robin goes to
here-
close the door behind him.
Okay.
Crow's going to walk over to Yon
How?
real quick and ask if he can step outside real quick. Just to see what the outside of this place looks like.
Oh, absolutely. Robin, could you let him out? Don't touch the doorknob on your way back in. Just knock and let us know it's you.
We'll do.
Okay.
I still have the psychic connection with everyone.
Yep.
Because he saw in through, he would have just seen the hallway, right? So he wouldn't be able to see that through the window it looks different.
Crow, what are you doing?
Stepping outside.
Ignoring that comment. Moving on.
And,
As you look around.
yes, circle it
Okay.
and look through here.
Okay. Not even going to make you roll for it. As you kind of peek in, what you know what that room is supposed to look like, but what you see is a house that is completely gutted. The walls are deteriorating. Bed frames shattered across the floor, dust and mold everywhere on the inside.
Well, okay, we could have chosen a better illusion, I'm just saying.
Give me a perception check while you're outside, real quick.
You could still talk to Crow. You have the.
You
True.
could, yeah, you.
How's the weather out there? I whisper psychically.
It's frightful.
Very, very sunny. Nice breeze.
It's frightful.
You hear the gentle fall of a fountain right next to you. You see a little cat right over here, just
Aw,
chilling.
Kitty. Kitty.
Are these
Give me an
Are these-
animal handling check.
And that one.
minor illusion windows?
10.
10.
How nice is this cat?
That cat bolts.
Aw.
Got it.
You scared him.
Wait, was he? Did I
Wait.
make him a token?
Wait, so
I don't know how to get.
this.
No!
Anywho,
Man.
going back to perception, as you're enjoying the sunshine and the sound of the fountain, you also hear.
What
Run.
direction is it coming from? Or is it just from the house in general?
It's actually coming from the street.
Hide.
Someone's on a moped.
It's a motorcycle of some sort.
I want to see what it is.
I'm
No,
like,
run.
what's going on? Psychically.
We never see Crow again.
You hear in your mind Elwyn reach out to you.
There's a strange buzzing. Check it out.
Uh,
Strange ticking noise.
oh god, like fucking what, 15-year-old video or something
Nope.
like that.
Snoop.
Also, Elowen,
Severus Snoop. Yes.
out loud to Cletus, yell CC Faye.
Okay, I do it. CC Faye.
Yeah. Elwyn, give me a history check at advantage, please.
KK. History check. Boo. Oh, that's okay.
16.
Elijah, tell me what that means again.
It's
Just send it on
your
Discord.
word for your
Okay.
axe.
You're racking your mind. You're like, buzzing noise. There are no usual buzzing noises around. And then something clicks. There is a whirring noise. And that usually means something's coming.
What kind of something? Is it a fucking police brigade?
Something along those lines.
God damn it! Get inside, Crow!
So I whisper to Elwyn, or not really whisper, but I'm like, hey, so where are we at?
Rumdaron.
Oh.
Yep.
Elowen informed
Yeah.
me in.
Knock on the door,
let him
like
in,
he said.
please. Robin.
Oh, yep. Going. And
Thank
he
you.
opens the door. And Crow, you see that he has kind of like a special glove to handle the door.
Okay.
I'm like, hey, Yondir, do you have like a contingency if the guards come a knocking?
Yeah. It's the
doorknob.
doorknob. It's Wantron made it. It's called the Forget Me Knob. They literally open the door, see whatever they want to see, and as soon as they let go, they forget the last however long they were holding the doorknob.
Nice plan words.
Even
you
if
got
there's
there.
multiple of them?
Usually, there's never multiple.
Okay, but what if there were to be multiple?
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
We're more than equipped to handle it.
Hey, Yondir,
Okay,
I
well-
have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
So if one of those guards came by, use the doorknob, I go up to him and go, "Hey, I'm Rockrose. I was in prison in your prison for a very long time, with some other friends who are
During this whole thing, and I'm gonna let you finish.
Yep.
Her head just slowly starts cocking to the side the entire time, just like
What?
And and then we kind of do a thing. We get teleported, and something kind of happens, and blah 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 blah. And now we're here, and I tell this guard all of that, and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna have you arrested. I'll go back and get my crew." Blah, blah, blah. And they walk out the door. They'll forget everything.
Hypothetically, was he holding onto the doorknob during that entire conversation?
Yes.
Robin, was he
Then
holding
yes, he
onto
would.
the doorknob?
He was, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he was holding the doorknob. He's gone.
Okay.
But
Just checking.
that sound was it's a good thing you came in when you did.
What is it?
It's one of the sentry bots.
Cool.
A sentry bot.
Yes, an automaton. Just
Yeah.
kind of
Oh,
and as
An
he's
automaton?
yes, an automaton.
An
As
Optimus
he's
Prime.
yes, the prime automatons. As he's saying this, Elowen, your mind is currently going through all the times you've had to hide from these fucking things, as they do patrol the city to an extent.
oh, great. Time to go back out.
I tell Yondir, it's not that I didn't think that you would have a precaution, but I just had to make sure.
Oh no, trust me, better safe than sorry is exactly what we do here. So you guys looking to go out, or what do you?
So
I mean, do you guys ever take fucking downtime? Do you guys need to rest? I mean, this guy fucking died.
I was trying to read my goddamn book.
Oh, yeah, you fancy. Look at me, I can read.
So Yondir. So I have another, just say, just hypothetical, if you will.
Yeah.
Say if another guard came by, and was holding the doorknob. And he goes, "Who goes there?" And I walk out into the hallway, and I look real quickly. I pull Elowen and I go over here. Do you know her? Do you know her? Do you know her? And then he walks away. And will you forget?
Rockrose, I do not like the path that your hypotheticals are taking. I'm gonna have to stop you right there.
Let me ask you
And
one
And I feel
last.
like we could
let me
take
ask
some
you another
preventative
time.
measures.
She would then hypothetically beat my ass. But I mean that's
True.
after the case. That's after the case, though. So
Was this guard hypothetically holding the doorknob the entire time?
I mentioned that. Yes. I
Then
said
yes, he
that.
will forget all of that.
Hypothetically, everything you say is hypothetically will work.
Can we just go back like a few steps and just go back to the name of the group?
Yes.
Oh, good point.
Oh yeah.
Because none of that matters if they're gonna forget.
Tell the truth.
True.
What will we be working on? We called inmates by these people that keep attacking us. So I'm not gonna say enemies because I don't know none of them.
Oh, I mean, at least one of them you can consider an enemy.
I mean,
No,
yeah.
he's a jackass. That's what he is.
You're not wrong.
Well,
If I were enemies with every jackass, then group would be a lot smaller.
Group of one.
group of
Maybe two. Crow's not a jackass.
I have another hypothetical, but I'll just.
She hears
And
that and says,
Ellen literally
"Was he
puts
holding the
her
doorknob?"
Ellen puts her hand over Rocker's mouth.
like my suggestion for
It depends. This time, this person would have to walk into the house.
Oh, if he walks in and the door shuts, he's not getting back out. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for that. Continue, dwarf.
I've been thinking. I don't know. Does anybody
Wow.
else know? You can't even introduce yourself properly, so don't even say no. The one name I was thinking of while I was crying in my bed, sleeping in my bed, was Gav Parluk is infernal for good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Would you mind typing that in?
Yes, I got you. Hold on.
Thank you. Which anyone who speaks Infernal automatically recognizes that it means good morning.
Definitely do not know any of
There's
that.
only one other person in here that knows.
Okay.
Crow.
Sounds like a name.
Sounds
Yeah, you're
like
just
sounds.
pop.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you don't understand what it means.
Okay,
I
well,
don't.
not. It's. Did he explain to us what it meant, or did he just say?
I'm
that-
assuming that.
I did explain to you.
Yeah.
Oh,
but it
you
doesn't
did
matter.
explain. Okay.
I think that was in character, not as
Got
him
it.
saying that.
That was in
Got it.
character.
Good morning to you too, sir.
That's not the
Tomorrow.
question.
That might not be a
Hey.
bad name for your group. Better than inmates.
It's a little wordy.
Wordy? It's two
You are
words.
so far from me to be punching me right now, Grimont. Okay, you are so far from me right now.
I
just
rolled
saw it.
that like 10 minutes ago.
I just now saw it. Shows how much I look at that.
All
screen.
right. So as you guys are
Why would you
discussing
put yes like that?
the name of your group, Grumok,
Yes.
you said you were doing something during that time? Because I
Yes.
don't think you guys didn't come out for the performance.
No, I was trying to get a little heartfelt speech to Jesk
Go ahead.
about
As
how
you approach. Let me roll something real quick.
I'll take any other suggestions for name too, by the way. If anybody's got anything.
As you
Yeah.
walk up, you see that he notices you walk up, and he quickly kind of rips out a page of the book, and he's kind of like wiping his eyes with it. And he kind of tries to sit up, kind of like at attention a little bit.
I'm gonna hit him. Not hit him.
Hit
I'm
him.
gonna put my hand on his back,
Oh,
and I go. I'm gonna say, I know she meant a lot to you. She was a good friend of mine as well. I know it hurts, but I promise you, with this weapon, I hold up the pickaxe. I will kill those and make them suffer for what they did to her.
Give
Yeah,
me a
my word.
persuasion check with advantage.
Persuasion.
Was this the stuttering in character?
No, it was not. That was me trying to remember. Minus the stuttering.
You see the eyes kind of red and puffy from obviously crying for a good chunk of the morning. He looks up at you, looks at the pick, then back to you, and you just see just the slightest little smile,
Aw.
genuinely believing that if there is any justice to come from it, you will make sure that it happens.
Kitty.
I was wondering if she was loud enough for you guys to hear. Ruining it.
And before I walk away, I say, hang in there, and then I leave the room.
You blow him a sweet kiss.
A little. I lick his tears off of his face and go, they're so sweet.
Oh God.
Mm, yum.
These
Okay.
tears.
Hang
Okay,
on one
understood.
second.
And then if I find it first.
Or turned on, maybe.
Oh.
They taste like
Anything's
vanilla.
possible.
I mean, you haven't really talked to him that much. So you
I don't know what Jessica's into.
The tears of unfathomable. Yummy. Elwyn, I need you.
Yes.
1 second. Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
there we go. Oh my god.
So when I walk into the hallway, I go, damn, Cletus, you look like death.
I need you to roll a d20 for me, please.
Okay.
What's
Damn,
wrong with this one?
Cletus. Look those tears off your face.
Turn around. So
Thank you.
Cool. Do I remember? Is there like a set? What's the word? Patrol path for the sentry bots and/or guards.
You know that there is it's an ever-changing path. You know that like it depends on the day, but they're pretty straightforward. They're not very investigative, more or less. They don't go into like all the little hidey holes. They just kind of like, go down the street and do all that. With that being said, you know that where you're at has 2 exits, kind of. There's 2 gates.
Right.
One is to the castle, which is very heavily guarded, and the other is to the lower district, which is also very heavily guarded.
It sounds like there's a lot of guards.
But other than those 2 spots, the sentry bots are kind of like, it's a large area.
Right.
So they're few and far between, where it's not like you move 10 feet, you hide. You move 10 more, you hide. Once you get past one, you'll be able to know when the next one is coming.
Like the little dudes in what's that game called? The Freddy one.
Kind of. Here, I'm gonna share the picture with you because you've seen them before. That's what they look
Kind of
like.
cute.
And you're dead.
Oh,
The happy one.
Fat Trisha.
Yeah, first of all, Patricia.
Get it?
Oh, okay.
Sound like a
it's-
hard P to me.
It sounded like Patricia. But yeah, that's what they look like. They're definitely smaller than you. So.
Okay. Can I can see everybody right now?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, come here, guys.
Right? Everyone huddle.
That's exactly how enthusiastic I sound.
I was like, wow, you sound like the charismatic leader of the group.
Yeah.
And you notice that Veracula just kind of saunters up as well, like ready
I
to
look
listen.
over at her and I'm like, shrug. I'm like, okay.
Smile.
Is there a map of the city here?
There probably would be.
Jan, do you have a map by chance I can borrow?
Yeah, I think we had one around here somewhere. Hang on, let me go look for it.
Hope so. We were in a secret base inside the city.
Yes, but we all know what the fucking city looks like.
Some of us do.
Takes her a couple minutes to remember where she put the map, but she eventually does come back with a
Is
map.
it in her backpack?
Backpack.
You remember that bonus that I gave to you for this session
No,
only?
no take backs.
It's
No
gone.
take backs.
It's gone. Okay, so there is a map of the city.
It was in her backpack the whole time.
Give me 1 second. I am going to transfer you guys over. Without, you know what? I'm going to transfer you guys over without changing anything. You're still in the house at this point in time. But if you might need to really scroll out to find where you are.
Oh, wow. Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's like all the way in the top corner. There it is. Gateway.
There we are.
Oh my god, I am actually trying to reveal it. Holy crap. Okay.
Let's put them right here.
All right, hey, now Drew, if you can just go ahead and just clear out the rest of the fog of war here, that'd be great. Thank you.
I'm literally trying to work on it. It's a big fucking map.
All just want to go ahead and clear up all of that right
Yep,
now.
yep,
That'd be great.
Yep, right now.
Thanks. Right now. In
So
3,
Jacob-
2, 1.
So Jacob got stabbed.
1, 3, 2, 1 and a
Jesus
half.
Fucking Christ. And that's not towards you. That is towards this fucking map.
1.4. 1.
Ooh.
Yeah, whoa.
1, 0.
Was that a mountain
So
right there?
as she kind of spreads everything out, you guys see a map of the city with a
Grazing.
couple.
Is it labeled Rumdaron?
It's labeled elevated district.
Oh, damn it! I wanted to point snarkily at it saying
It says
Rumdaron.
Rumdaron elevated district.
Okay, I hold up the map and I Vanna White to the title.
As all of you
First-
collectively,
Yes.
Like, okay,
you guys are now realize
are we
you
on
are
this-
in Rumdaron.
Are we on the same page? I just want to make sure.
Giga gasp.
Giga gas.
I
Okay.
rolled 200. Is there a E on that board, Pat?
There
First of
are
all-
3 E's.
You have no money to buy vowels with, actually.
Damn
Aw.
it.
So as you guys take a peek at the map, you do see a number of different places are labeled, different shops, different certain structures. Elwyn, you realize there's 2 places that probably should be marked but aren't.
What? The Pole Ass Palace?
Is that really what it's called?
Oh shit! Did I not label a fucking? Oh no! Hang on! No! Sorry, I did, but that was for whatever reason. It's on the GM layer. Hang on. Ta-da!
There he is.
I was like, I mean, that one should be pretty self-explanatory.
That one's pretty self-explanatory.
You never know.
He just talk smack to you immediately.
I mean, very rightfully so.
I'm just on a roll today. I can't help it.
He gets that, whatever.
I was on a chair.
Haha.
Hang
I
on.
don't know.
I was dead.
Oh.
You guys have had quite an eventful 24 hours, if I
We
do say so
have.
myself.
I was down.
My armor
Um,
melted into a shield.
You still have your shield?
I do,
You still have, yeah, shield is still fine.
because it's magic. My armor was not magic.
nah, that's fine.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
That's fine.
It's probably
Um,
cheaper to get it repaired.
What?
It's
We
in my-
know. We know.
Wait, I'm sorry, say again?
What is the hidden hand?
Oh, hidden hand, dun, 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 dun.
It's in the middle under that big Gorgon.
Elwyn, you would know. Are you asking me or are you asking Elwyn?
Yondir.
Oh, Yondir. Okay. Yondir will make mention that the Hidden Hand is a thieves guild. A very,
Elwyn-
very.
At you talking to Yondir instead of me, Elwyn looks extremely offended and like is like, sure, yeah, you know what? Yondir, why don't you? I don't know what I'm talking about. Here you go.
I'm gonna give Elwyn just like a pat on the head. So
It's alright. But Yondir goes on to explain. Yeah, it's as far as thieves guilds go, kind of not really hidden. Which I don't understand why it's called Hidden Hand when everyone fucking knows about it. But yeah, they usually shut the fuck up. Usually deal with kind of like higher end heists, so to speak.
Oh, so he's a gray fox.
check it out.
I would just like to take this time, go off and do whatever you want. But just a small reminder that us and the Rumdaronian guards are not exactly best of friends. They are everywhere. And they're also... Huh? Who?
You guys in regards. I have no part.
Okay. Well, no, you have a part in it too because we got into a little tussle. We got into a little tussle earlier. Do you remember that when we got into a tussle? And you remember the captain of the guard. You remember that guy? He was a huge dickhole.
It's okay.
Yeah, stole my money. Yes, I remember.
My face.
Pretty
is covered.
sure
It's okay.
Mr.
your face
DM.
was not covered actually
Yes.
Yes, it
at the time.
is.
Do I remember where I was supposed to deliver that alcohol?
Hang on, one second. To reiterate real quick for Crow and Eloin, yes, he actually he changed his outfit and he does have his mask on again. Cletus, what were you saying?
Do I remember where I was supposed to deliver that alcohol?
Bro.
Yes, you do.
Does
Looking
GM
at the
remember?
map, the dun, 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 Clancy's Crown Tavern is exactly where you were supposed to deliver that.
All right. Duly noted.
So Crow and Eloin, as you
Okay.
guys are
I
one
didn't
upping
realize
each
he
other
had
just
changed.
again. Yes, he changed. He did a you made the montage quip
Oh,
about it.
well, I didn't know what he changed into.
Oh, I guess I could show you guys what he. Do you want them to be able to see the full character sheet?
Yeah.
Okay.
So did I?
Anyways.
Anywho,
I have a question. I have a serious
Yes.
question. Serious hypothetical. If I
if he was holding the knob, he
hand.
forgets.
no. This is
Sorry.
Well, I had another one involving that, but I'll put.
Ellen is rolling her eyes. Preemptively.
So does Rockrose know what the rum dragon guard look like?
Rum Dragon?
Yes, you very much would.
Because they were staying at the inn that you
Okay.
were frequenting.
That
Nice.
and you were all arrested by, with the exception of Crow. You guys were all arrested by Rumdaronian Guard.
Oh, okay, great.
KKK.
I know what they look like. I know at least what it looks like and stuff. I could, in theory, disguise myself as one of those guards, right? I mean, I can talk my way out of any situation.
You can certainly try.
True.
Yes.
True.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
True,
Yeah.
true,
yeah,
true. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
True.
I know what you're saying. You can certainly try.
You want to throw
I'm just, if we were to leave here and explore and go about things, I could, I could in theory. Just to.
Good.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, sure. And then when you
Um,
get asked a question,
Yeah,
It-
I
Then
can.
what?
I got answers for every question.
I got answers back.
Eloin.
Okay.
Correct one,
Every question.
but-
He knows how to respond. Maybe not correctly, but he knows how to respond.
Eloin,
Yeah,
would you mind joining me in the Whispers chat real quick?
sure.
He's talking about Rockrose's demise with you.
No, that's great because I'm taking Crow with me. All right, so Crow, you come with me.
I want to go shopping.
All
Who
right.
wants to go shopping with
I
me?
mean, I can
Alright, cool.
disguise myself too.
Cletus will go.
So
Cletus will go.
So Cletus, Crow, and Rockrose are going out into the city. I mean, we're going shopping.
We're not the most wanted people alive. There's
Don't
other people above us.
Don't worry, I'm doing an Assassin's Creed style priest vestment hood.
This is great. This is what we're doing. Then.
I got my my fancy party outfit still on still.
Yeah,
Oh.
you do. You're looking gosh
and-
dang gorgeous, Cletus. Okay, with
And,
that
and Grumach,
incredible
Oh.
ass beard.
I'm gonna give you a few things.
Oh, all right. What are we doing here?
All right, I'm gonna give you the glutton's fork.
Oh, okay. Let me find that. Glutton's fork. Ring of gluttony. There's also that. All right. Added that to backpack. Okay. And what else?
I was gonna give you to hold on to this one, the raffle rending shears.
Is that custom made or do I? Is that showing up?
It's showing up. You just type in raffle
I
or type in shears.
I got
You'll
it.
find it.
I found it. All right.
Let's see, what else do I have over here?
I need to change it to where no
Wow.
curse.
Da, da, da. There's really nothing else to give you except for a bunch of alcohol. Not that you need it, but still. I'll keep the alcohol.
Yeah, you might as well keep it. You're the alcoholic of the group. You're gonna need it.
And I'll give you this set of the other half of the sending stones I got.
Sending stone.
So you get one, and I
Alright,
have the
good.
other.
Gotcha. So we need to, if we need to talk, we can be like, yo,
You can send me a message anytime,
once a day.
once a day.
All right,
All right.
got it.
All right. What you missed while you were gone, Mr. DM and Elowen?
Oh God.
Real quick, is everyone good with the map? And can I?
Yes.
Oh,
you can say-
basically, I'm just saying, like, I just want to point out where, like, the most guards are and explain the
okay.
sentry bots to them.
Right.
Here and here are where the guards are pretty
Wait.
much centered.
Do the second one again. I didn't see that one.
Here.
Got it.
There. Okay. Now
So
I see.
this is so essentially, obviously, this one is the gate to the castle. This one is the gate to the lower district. So that they're pretty much there to pretty much vet anyone that's
Keep the riffraff with
coming.
the riffraff.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, riffraff. Riffraff.
And then, yeah, I'm just like, by the way, Crow would know what it sounds like from earlier. But if you hear a mysterious whirring sound, I would hide momentarily. There are some sentry dudes.
And you would also know that a loud clanking, what sounds like loud clanking footsteps, is also a very bad sign.
So basically, whatever sounds like Grumac.
Yeah, if you, especially because he's out of his armor now. So if you hear something that sounds like him, hide.
Not me. I'm like, surprise,
All
guys!
right.
I got my armor.
All right, so we're going
So,
back to the gateway house.
A few things. All right. So I have given the Glutton's Fork, Glutton's Fork to Deprived,
Mhm.
to Grumac. I also gave him the shears.
Oh,
And I also did I give you anything else?
You're half of the sending stone.
I gave him one of my sending stones.
real quick. Yes, actually, I did. This is one of the things I keep like forgetting to ask. Your half was originally to Old Malice, and then he gave it back to you, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
because he said he didn't need it.
yeah. Elowen, yours is currently with Yadrith, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Awesome. So Grumac and Cletus, when you put sending stones in your inventory, just do a little customize and let it be known that it's with Cletus.
I wrote Cletus down on it
Okay, cool.
under the
Perfect.
note.
Perfect.
All right. What else did I miss?
That was it. Other than we're all going to go shopping.
Basically, I spaced out for like 10 seconds in the middle of my explanation, and then I'm like, okay, anyway, class
Okay.
dismissed.
All right. So as you guys start kind of walking towards the door,
Oh, wait.
Yandir.
Let me give. I'm gonna give the oil of etherealness to Elowen.
Dope.
I'm sorry, what?
The oil of etherealness that I just got, I'm giving it to Elowen.
I don't think he was expecting Elowen to get that based on his facial expression.
Oh, I
Shit.
like. I sort of thought you're like it was actually called the oil of ethanol, and you're like, huh?
Okay.
I'll tell her what it is because I did identify spells.
I can feel the headache coming on.
And I don't know how long it lasts, but
How many uses is it? Is it just one
Two
use?
It's
two
two, right?
uses, takes 10 minutes to apply, and it lasts for 1 hour.
sweet. There you go. So you'll
Or until
into
dispel.
yeah, you'll go into the ethereal plane for an hour.
Got it.
Uh-oh.
Thank you, Cletus.
You're
See,
welcome.
You do care.
Wait, that means she can also go shopping, but she's in a different plane.
I mean, I
Yeah,
can
she'll be in
still go
different pla-
shopping, but
Shaping in a
I'll
different
be
shopping in a
very
different
grumpy
place.
about it.
Those are completely different shops. I'll tell you that much right now.
All right, I'm deleting that. I'm sorry, rending shears.
I'll take care of it.
Crow's like hopping around. He's very excited to check out the Hitman.
All right, as you
Would
guys
I-
are, yep.
No people
Would you
there, probably.
It's yes, you would. Yes, you would.
In a good way or a bad way?
Probably in a good way.
Give me a history check. I'll tell you what. Hang on. Give me a history check at advantage because this is
Oh.
going to be.
Let
Oh
me
yeah,
see
just roll it again.
Even better.
24. You know that there's only a handful of places that after Duke Antwin had passed and he was replaced, there were only a few establishments that still held on to that loyalty of the Antwin family. The Hidden Hand being such a large place is rather divided, mainly because Duke Antwin had a great deal of respect for the people there, and he kind of helped them build on what they were doing, and kind of guided them into a more less illegal, more kind of, I don't know the best word to describe it, more like a Robin Hood type
Yeah.
instead of a regular just thief.
Well,
You know that in years past, it's kind of taken on more of a regular thief, but there are still some people within the organization that have that tied to the Antwin family. A lot of the different stores are the same way. You know that the one that is almost doesn't hide it is the Crown Clancy Tavern.
I know.
Is-
We chill with Clancy.
Yes. He is very much. He and Duke Antwin had grown up together. So they both are very. Well, one was. He's very. Still much under the impression that Antwin will come back to power.
Antoine will rise again.
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Does that guard still remember what I look like, the one I beat up?
The very, very, very first one that got you arrested?
Yeah. The one that got me arrested.
I'm going to roll a luck check. Okay. I'm writing
Maybe.
that down. Maybe.
Maybe.
That was fuck you, pen. That was probably actually I sent you guys the timeline. Do.
It was like a month ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, about a month ago. A lot can happen in a month. You're not sure.
How many guards left with Captain Asshole
Captain Asshole probably had about a dozen guards with him.
left
Yep.
that we didn't kill?
They tried shooting me many times.
I killed a lot of his guards too. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did.
You're not sorry. Don't
I mean,
apologize.
Don't be sorry, but I just
absolutely
would
don't be sorry.
like to make sure that in case the two brain cells aren't talking to each other, that they probably will remember you.
You
Oh,
forget
wow.
I'm the smartest
Our
person.
pictures are probably hung up somewhere in his little weird
Only one way to find out.
barracks.
Let's go find out.
Well, there are actually multiple ways, but I would prefer not to go into it.
And as you recall, Hensloft was only in Pescorn up until yesterday.
Yeah,
which is many, 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 many miles away.
that's fair.
So as you guys kind of come up with your plan of going out to look for certain shops, I'm assuming you guys start making your way out.
Mm-hmm. Make
Yes.
my way
Making our way
downtown.
As you guys start kind of going down, you hear a call from the resting rooms.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Grumach, come here.
Where am I at? There I am. You said
It's
resting room?
kind of hard to miss. You've got a giant green aura.
I was very zoomed into one side, so I missed
Fair enough. As you all kind of enter, let's say, Rockrose, are you entering or are you staying out?
I'll enter. I'll just kind of
Okay.
go towards like the back.
Everyone other than Grumach, give me perception checks. Grumach, you see Wantron's kind of sat up in bed a little bit. I'm sorry. If you leave your armor, I'll fix it. I wasn't gonna. No. I don't think I was gonna kill you.
It was close. But you didn't. Nothing I can't handle. I felt far worse.
Yeah.
Worse.
With-
Worse. Have a left.
He laughs a little.
I perceive that he's sorry.
For what it's worth, your friends did try and help.
I
So,
know how it feels.
as a favor to my friend, our friend, let me fix your armor. Just don't do anything fucking stupid in the meantime. He kind of presses your chest a little bit. Oh, okay, you're not as squishy as I thought, but don't be stupid.
You hear that, everyone? Don't be stupid.
Hey, so another hypothetical.
Mhm.
Nah,
I hate you so much.
Oh God.
Head in hand.
Wantron even says, if he had the fucking doorknob, he doesn't remember shit. I made it.
Is there any other part of the house that would make him forget about stuff?
I'm like,
No.
Wantron, can you make me like a little pen with like a red light, maybe, that I can do that on command to people?
I want to.
Where?
I want to
Maybe.
tell. I want to tell.
I said that to make a reference, but I'm also not joking.
That would be a very good weapon reference to use.
That would be. Grimlock, real quick, roll me a d20.
D20. Oh.
You were saying something to Wantron?
Yes. I'm gonna tell him, like, for now, get some rest. When I get back, I wanna talk to you about some important stuff.
I had a feeling that you probably had some questions. All right. You can, get the fuck out now. I need to sleep.
I go over to Wantron and I'm like, hey, bud, you need anything? Going to McDonald's. McClancy's.
McClancy's.
You want some
Fucking
nuggies? I
Hell
can get you
Zone
some
all over
nuggies.
again. All right. Pro and Elwyn, I need you both to roll a d20 for me.
I don't like all these D20s.
Hopefully, my 19.
Well,
is
this
good
one
then.
is
Oh.
Hey.
Ah.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
I know.
That for one of you,
so
probably.
Rockrose, Crow, and Elwyn
Yeah.
kind of wanting to leave Grumach to his conversation with Wantron, which, as harsh as it might have sounded on Wantron's part, you know him to be a little brash. It was quite sweet. But you kind of didn't want to just be staring the whole time. So as you kind of take a glance around the room, you guys find a couple books that are just kind of sitting, just sticking out of a couple of the beds.
So I want to see what those books are. I love me some books.
I'm gonna give this one to Rockrose. Check your handouts, please. And Elwyn and Crow, you both see the same journal at the exact same time. Elwyn, you managed to do this slide and just completely beat Crow to it without taking away from the wonderful conversation that was happening.
I used my invisible mage hand. Just
There you go. So those are both in your handouts. As you start making your way towards the door, Yondir nods again to Robin, and Robin takes his gloved hand and opens the door, letting
Take
you
my
guys
strong hand.
letting you guys out into the world. God, that's scary.
By the way, my vestments are on and I have my hood up, so I'm
Fantastic.
I'm like
Oh, yes.
I'm not kidding. I'm inspecting everyone. I'm like, this is what you're going with? Is there a Crow
If anyone is doing
Grumac.
anything to disguise themselves, let me know what it is.
Crow and
I'll-
Grumac get passes from Elwyn's disguise check.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to let you guys come up with your disguises. You can obviously, Elwyn, if you're going over what they look like, I'll let you guys have that conversation. I will be right.
I'm
Okay, so I'm a rum dragon guard, right?
I didn't agree to that. Did you? Is that your final answer?
Wait, is that fine with Elwyn?
I don't necessarily think that's the best choice.
Okay, what do you think is the best choice?
Something, nondescript, chill, but just not yourself.
so basically chill.
So instead, my character now has a mustache. Didn't have a mustache then.
Did you grow it out in like 2 days, like less than a day?
I mean, it's been a month.
You've been growing a mustache this whole time?
Yeah, mustache.
No, they saw us yesterday.
When did I see you yesterday?
We fought with the Rumderonian guards in Pescorn.
Like
Yeah, that's-
either yesterday or 2 days ago.
Yesterday, yeah.
I think it was 2 days ago, but
Or
still,
2
it was
days
like
ago,
the
yeah.
same week.
Hence my concern, you
And
know?
Neklu saw you as well.
Yes, he did.
So what you're saying is I shouldn't disguise myself as Neklu.
I'm going for it.
Correct. This
I'm going
is
for it.
why we have
Wait.
the checks and balances here.
Correct, I should?
Correct, you should not.
That's a terrible.
You will be banned from leaving. Like I said, I wasn't kidding. There is a check before you leave, and the check is me.
Okay.
Quick,
okay,
please.
alright.
You're going to school and your mom's like, you're going out like that?
That takes.
Literally.
Can I disguise myself? Can I get Grumac's help to disguise myself as an owlbear again?
I don't think
Albert-
I've ever helped you do that before.
You should
Well,
paint
I'll do
yourself green and be Grumac's little brother.
Ooh.
I hate that idea. That's stupid.
Oh.
And by stupid, you mean amazing and hilarious.
I don't like that. See, the other check is me.
So-
We both have checks with each other, and Rockrose thinks that is a poopy idea.
I do have an old uniform you could wear from my old army days.
Okay, no. I have a disguise kit. I'm disguising myself as something.
Guys,
Okay,
yourself
okay,
as a
okay.
competent
Um.
adventurer.
Okay. How about this? How about this, Grumach? Since you have a higher persuasion,
Mhm.
can we roll? If you win the roll, I disguise myself as Grumach's little brother. If I win the
Okay.
roll, I'm a guard.
Oh, I better win this. All right, Jacob, you roll first, so I know what I'm dealing with.
We might be about to fight.
No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
We may be rolling initiative
It'll
soon.
be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I'm just gonna put on the black cloak I had on before.
No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Eloin, how did they do?
It's not good.
It's
Hold
a
on.
work in progress. We're not
It'll
doing
be-
well.
Jacob, roll.
I've yet
Jacob,
to be
roll, and then we'll discuss what just happened.
Damn it!
All right, let's see. Come on. Yes.
Damn
Nice.
it!
Nice.
Okay.
I start covering myself in green paint.
I put on the.
Damn it! What clothes am I gonna wear? Grumok, I want those army clothes right now.
All right, I give you my army
Okay,
clothes.
okay, alright, cool, got it.
Military
That's too
clothing.
Okay,
funny.
green paint.
Wait, how tall is Grumok?
I'm very tall. I am
Okay, all right.
6'8".
What do you?
Okay,
And-
Kind of like
Emphasis on-
Joe's real height.
Emphasis on little brother.
I put the
Okay,
clothes
just
that I
making
had
sure.
on
I
at
am
the Voxmiris Manor
short.
back on.
I'm sorry. Wait. So you are disguising yourself as Grumok's little brother?
yes.
Yes.
Keep in mind
That was,
that
that was
I
what the roll was
actually-
for.
I actually won against a bard in persuasion.
That's impressive. Cletus, what did you say you were going with? Something about
I'm putting the clothes that I took from the Voxmiris Manor back on. The black one.
beautiful. Okay.
By the way, my name is not Grumok in this situation.
Is Boomak.
It's yeah. Grumok.
Wait,
Hey, halt,
wait.
citizen. We're looking for Grumok. What is your name? Boomak.
Boomak.
It's not the same at all. Let's go.
What is my name?
Boo boo.
I love it.
Hey boo boo.
Boo boo.
Boo Boo.
All right.
My
So
brother Boo Boo, and my name is Lockmere.
Rock Rose,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you give me a
It's Boomak and Boorok.
You are proficient with a disguise kit, correct?
I like it. I like it.
Give me a performance check, please.
Gurmok is also giving him like clothes that
Yes.
would make it sell. a little
Roll one more time.
I gave him old military.
Since you are essentially giving him the help action. 19. Okay. All right, so that's good. Eloin, for vetting everyone, what are you doing?
better. I go over and talk to what's her face.
That's not her name.
There's
What's your face?
Five,
Eric
there's-
Jr.?
4 what's her faces in that gateway house?
The yonder?
Veracula.
Veracula.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey,
Broccoli.
no. So, is this your first time here in Rundown?
The elevated district, yes. I've been to the lower district a couple times. I've always wanted to come to the elevated district, but my mentor wasn't able to get me clearance.
Got you.
Up until now.
Okay.
So
cool.
she should be around here somewhere. I'm waiting for her to, come find me.
True. You said
Were you planning on heading out anytime soon today?
Probably at some point, yeah. Maybe.
Today?
If we get word, yeah.
Hmm,
But
okay.
probably not likely. I mean, it's been. She kind of starts counting on her fingers. Few days already. It takes a little bit of time to get a message. So
That's fair. Can you give me like a few hours?
kind of looks at you. Okay, sure.
Okay, and then I use disguise self and change my face and also all my clothes to look like her.
It caught up with me about halfway through that conversation. I was like, oh fuck. What were you saying, Rock Rose?
Oh, no, I was just gonna say. You said elevated section.
Elevated, yes. Elevated district.
Elevated. Is this like your dream Midgard? Is this like your D&D Midgard?
It. Yes and no. It's not elevated as the sense of literally above, but the difference in like landscapes between the two, yes. Like whereas the and you've
Slums.
performed all over, the lower district is very kind of destitute. As you get closer to the elevated district, the houses do start getting better, the buildings start getting better, but once you cross over, it's like immaculate.
So I've played in the lower district.
Yes, and you've played in the elevated district once.
How have we not discussed this? So you know where I played at?
I would imagine you go around to like almost every tavern. Yeah, there you go.
I would, yeah, I would.
All right, so
Only best for nothing.
with all of you disguised, where are you going?
I ask for.
Okay,
Say it for me one more time.
Varrocola.
Varrocola. Okay. I'm like, what's your mentor's name one more time?
Veronica.
All I have is that she's a blood hunter. No, Varrocola is a blood hunter.
Varrocola is, yes. Motherfucker. I have so many names.
Yes.
She's a tiefling, right?
Sorry, I was talking to the other one. Yes, she is a tiefling. Oh my god.
Would you do?
Zalarian.
Okay. And I tell her, I'll keep an eye out for Zalarian for you.
Oh, yeah, she's a very dark blue, almost purple tiefling. You'll tieflings aren't very common in the elevated district, so you'll be able to see her.
I'm like, I got you, girl. And I wink at her with her own face.
I don't like that.
So I'm doing. Hang on, I'm doing. I want to make that a persuasion check, which was going to be at advantage because you're being so nice, but then I want to give it a disadvantage because it's her own face. And
I
that's
don't
really
know.
fucked up.
How's her self-esteem? Does she like herself?
Give me an insight check.
Oh no.
Can I help her with that?
I've already committed. I've committed to the bit.
Never
Oh
mind,
my
she got
god.
it. She's good. She doesn't need
She
help.
has very low self-esteem.
Aw,
She
baby.
is. She's very much fallen away from what she used to do, and she's looking for a new path. So she very much feels like a small fish in a big pond. And she literally is waiting for Zalarian to kind of give her some kind of direction. And she's not feeling very good about herself at the current moment.
I like sidle next to her, and I'm like, hey, it's gonna be okay. We got this. And I like hip check her
With
Give me a
her own head.
persuasion check.
with her own hip.
Give me a persuasion check
Okay,
with advantage.
nice. Come on. One time, please. Oh, okay. A solid 17.
She
17 squared.
she smiles and blushes a little bit.
Aw.
You get the carrying over with that insight. You get the gist that she's not used to having people be friendly towards her.
Well, this is her own.
And I'm like, okay, the Clancy's nuggets?
Oh,
Anything?
Yes, please. Yes.
All right, 1 nugget. Jeff, anything?
Do they have a mildly happy meal? No, he doesn't. He doesn't fucking say that because that's not a thing. Not a
Big Clance.
How about this? I'll get you a turkey leg. How's that sound, bud?
Gives you a thumbs up.
All right.
All right, now here is going to be
That's
the
part of
other.
the happy meal.
Here is the happy meal that I'm giving you. Although there is one of you is going to move the token. You have 1 token for the whole party.
Oh, well
Who do you-
then,
Who do you trust to move the token?
Well, I'm going to Clancy's.
I'm not moving a damn thing.
I'm going to
Alright.
Clancy's.
All right.
All right.
You guys are going to Clancy's then.
Because if I move the token, we're going to the powered eagle. That sounds awesome.
Is everyone going to Clancy's? Or are certain people...
Yeah.
Grimlock, you still there?
He's cooking.
He said he
Oh.
would still have his
I'll
fucking...
I'll go to the with the group, whatever the group's doing.
Okay.
I would like to go to the magic shop later though.
Okay.
Or the Emporium, wherever that is.
Crow and Cletus, would you guys mind joining me in the Whispers real quick?
No problem. I'm coming.
There's one. And there's two.
There's.
All right, Cletus. Obviously, you're giving away your magic items.
Yes.
Do you want to use this moment to say goodbye?
Yes. Only because I'm going to Clancy's Tavern
Mhm.
to find out where my cart is now.
Okay.
Where my alcohol.
Okay, all right. I got you. And that's where you're going.
And then I'm going there next to get my stuff and get out of here. So, and technically, I would have a horse to pull this carriage. Technically, if my horse is gone, I have my magical.
You do have your magic horse. Okay. I love it. All right. Crow,
Yes.
you are. Cletus, you can go back to the regular one. if
I'm
you please.
going.
Would you like to use this opportunity to go to the Hidden Hand and not rejoin with the group?
Yes, that was actually my plan. I was gonna say I wanted to break off to the Hidden Hand.
All right. So let me send you this. Because you're gonna. I'm assuming you would have gotten this during that time, and this will kind of have you go to the Hidden Hand so you can go back home. Whether you want to say anything to the group is completely up to you.
All right.
Yeah, we'll go from then. But here's the message that you got. So I will join you back in the regular voice chat.
All right.
Right.
Okie dokie, lemon smoky.
Okay, so I have given control of the token to Ellen.
We have
Cool.
given creative control over. We have no longer have any
Oh.
sense of self.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, sweetie, it don't work that
Why
way.
not? I was hoping you would
Oh.
just not pay attention.
Oh, there's sentry bots.
Damn.
So as you
Oh.
guys leave the gateway house, what are you doing?
Looking around.
Rocking around the Christmas tree.
Give me.
Can I summon my owl and send him into the air so we can see where the sentry bots are at?
100%. Go ahead.
All right. He's in the
My
air.
favorite.
Let me. Where's perception? There it is.
Perception. How high up into the air do you send him?
His full movement, 60 feet.
60 feet? All right. So 60 feet up only gets you to the top of some of the buildings. Like these buildings, as you guys look around, I was going to give you this on the perception check. But I can give it to the owl because he's looking. A lot of these buildings just tower over you guys. All intricately made. You know what? Since it's your perception through the owl, on a 19, I'll give you the stonework is very heavily guided by like elven artwork. So it's very like intricate, decorated, but also very like sleek.
Okay.
and it's pretty crowded. There are some certain open areas. On a 19, you do spot one sentry
Where?
right there.
Oh, nice.
Okay. All right. Well, there's one straight behind us on the other side of our building in this general vicinity.
Dope. We're in this building specifically, right?
Correct. Yes. Yep. So you gather. You're all smart enough to probably pick this up. That was probably the same one that Crow had heard earlier.
Which way is it going?
Give me a
Yeah.
perception check.
Do I get to do the same thing?
Oh, actually, no. You know what? I'll give it to both of you since you are watching it. It is currently traveling downward, kind of at like just a regular pace.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
And let's get moving little by little.
Okay.
I send my owl another 40 feet into the air.
Okay. And that's the
That's the
100-foot
max
mark. Okay.
100-foot mark.
All right.
And I'll do another perception check. Do I do my perception or the owl's perception?
It would be the owl's perception, but since
Alright,
it is still so you're using its eyes. So the reason I gave you the stonework is it's your memory, so you can still
Yeah.
see the stones, but it's
But I'm
through
still using the
eye.
owl stuff.
Correct.
Gotcha. 18.
All right. You watch, just kind of keeps going away.
Do I see any more besides that one? Now that I'm at 100 feet in the air?
And 18, no, you don't see anything.
Boop.
Got it. Straight across the street.
Okay.
Boop.
Okay.
Can I see out this little alley right here?
Like this here. Give me a perception check.
You wouldn't be lying to us, right, Drew?
Would I do that?
You
Yes.
wouldn't be lying to us.
You're fucking right. Yes, I would. Yeah, from the perception checks, it looks to be clear.
I would call you a liar to your face.
I didn't mean to do that.
So 17. You're taking a peek, kind of like right out this alley here. Now, granted, each of these tiles is a large chunk of area,
Right.
so you don't see probably much past like here.
Yeah.
But you see that it's other than this one here, which is going kind of like down this way.
Mhm.
Doesn't seem to be anything. Just the normal, like, hang on. I keep doing
And this is a tavern right here?
Yeah.
That is the tavern right there.
All right.
Do. New city music. Think it's kicking in.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Ominous. Well, it is an enemy city, so
I
okay.
expected it to be The Devil Goes Down in Georgia. So
Oh god.
I'm disappointed.
I'll have that queued up for next time. Hey, did you ever tune to that bow, by the way?
You said
Yeah,
that
you-
his
Yes, you did. Yeah,
performance
it
was
happened during the
As I
okay,
was-
cool.
playing.
No, but like, did you attune to it in
in D&D.
In D&D
Or
Beyond? Go to your inventory, scroll all the way down. All right. So as you're looking around, where to next? And you notice that the entrance is, you would know, Elwyn, the entrance is in the front.
There's not a back door. You sure?
You can give me an investigation check.
Wouldn't I know if there's a back door?
You can give me an investigation check with advantage.
Okay.
Once again, Drew, you wouldn't be lying
Can,
to
can
us.
I do one too?
Investigation, yeah.
Oh. Oh well.
It's not a back door per se. Actually, let me pull up the map. Since this is like one of the only friendly places, I actually
Yeah.
have a map for this. So just FYI, when you guys do go to the shops, I will not have maps for them because it's a lot of shops and I can only upload so many maps. Let's see. You know that there is a window on the western side that you could probably sneak through.
I could sneak through. Could all of us sneak through it?
You certainly try.
Are you still with us,
I definitely can.
Yes.
Crow?
For now.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, I guess we'll just. go there then.
And since you guys are going there, you lose track of that one.
You said
Oh,
he was
that's me
going
checking
like.
again.
Oops.
He was heading in.
This.
Oh,
More
sorry.
east.
Hang on. Okay, so you just rolled the 18.
Southeasterly.
Yeah, with
He's
my
going,
bird.
He's going this way. Did you see it? Were you able to see that? This way.
Yeah.
So he's
East.
going away
way?
from the tavern.
This way.
He's going. Yes. Yep.
Oh yeah, I forgot we can make arrows.
Oh God.
You bring shame.
I'm more worried of the chaos of all the arrows and there. Here it goes. Ah, damn it, Kia.
Ooh. let me
Joe's
get
like,
out.
ooh, arrow time.
Yes, that's exactly what I was.
Okay. Can I go to like the edge here, like by the and just check around this corner?
Oh wait, I have a good,
In
I
just
have a good
one
idea.
second.
This corner.
Oh my god, what's happening? This is. Do not blame this on me, okay?
Who did that?
What the?
All of you take 282 damage.
I
We all
didn't do
die.
it.
I'm kidding.
Oh, we can play Snake on here.
Oh, you can.
Now I'm not kidding. All right. So, you are right there. Give me perception checks.
Yeah.
Take siege of the castle with my arrows.
Alright. Who's all doing perception? Everyone's
Ooh,
doing
ooh.
perception?
That was
I did
almost
one.
very bad.
Oh, that's really good.
I'm
And
trying to look.
even
down
with the nat
this
20,
way.
I still have 5 less than Elwin.
Elwin.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna make you do a perception check again and call it a disadvantage.
Okay.
Or I'll tell you what. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Ooh, don't worry
like
though.
that.
+4 on that.
Oh,
because
true.
You're next to me. +4.
21.
Okay.
With all this perception, do we see anybody else on the streets?
Oh yeah. You guys. So here's the thing. This is a large city, so there are people just all over the streets.
And
just
I
don't
take
have
it they try and
all
they're
over.
all avoiding the thing, whatever, the sentry.
No, you see that they're all just kind of going about their day. Some of them even wave to the sentry bots.
Here.
You're starting. Hang on.
Dude, you're my sneak right now, dude. Dude, wherever you're snaking.
I killed you. I won.
Oh.
What is this, Tron?
Okay.
Yes,
It is.
Um,
his light cycle.
So with those 2 perception checks.
How could you do this to me, big brother?
Oh God.
Llámate corazón.
Oh wow.
2 sentries closing in towards you.
Quick, everyone act natural.
He's gonna casually.
Those are kind of cute. They're almost like claptraps.
See, I told you they're cute.
Yeah, it's the only automaton that's on there, other than a Warforged.
What's natural for
Gonna casually
Can
go
we
back this way.
Go back into the alley. Let's do this.
Give me a group stealth check.
Mukbang.
God.
All right. Oh no.
Like, do we
Oh
all
no.
Roll? Do we all roll it?
You
Yeah,
all
we all
roll it,
roll.
and I measure
Oh,
successes
good.
and failures.
5.
Good thing the game didn't understand what I rolled. The dice on the screen said
1, 2,
4,
3,
but it
4,
says 19 on the board, so I'll take the 19.
5. Oh, that is all 5 of you. Gurmak, is Phantom with you, or is he
Oh,
still
I
at
forgot-
the Gateway House?
I probably left him at the Gateway House because he's
Okay.
very, very,
Noticeable.
very
Recognizable.
noticeable. A friggin'
That'd be-
dire wolf wandering down the streets.
I mean,
Kinda hard to
all I
disguise.
know is that I have the story ready. If something were to happen, I got
I mean,
something in the pipeline.
I am half orc, and orc people tend to have wolves as pets, so it wouldn't be that uncommon.
All right. This. Hang on.
I make
So
a comment.
basically, this one is moving this way.
Mm-hmm.
This one is moving this way.
Mm-hmm.
This one notices you guys going towards the alleyway and kind of just steers around.
Oh, we haven't been spotted yet, right?
It spotted you. On a
Looking at it.
natural
Like-
20, it spotted you, so
That's
it's
so
going
rude.
to investigate.
So you're saying, is it like? Say
It
you're
was a
saying-
natural 20 and a natural 3.
Say you're playing a stealth game, right? And
Yes.
It's, white, yellow, red. It's at yellow, right?
It's at yellow at the moment.
Okay. Okay.
Quick.
So
I will bring a
So-
prayer.
what I need you guys to do is tell me, you now just kind of like dart down this back alley. What are you doing?
I wasn't darting. I was casually turning around and walking.
Okay. As you guys casually,
didn't
I'm
really-
assuming you're kind of being like, oh shit, this one kind of might have seen us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast minor illusion behind us, take the full 5 feet, and make it look like an empty alleyway.
Can you throw minor illusion up for me?
Second question is gambling in the street illegal? In this.
Yes.
Dang it! There goes my plan.
I mean, I got a plan. I mean, this plan will work.
I think
Keep in
we
mind,
need-
it's a robot. You cannot persuade your way out of a robot.
I can damn well try.
Downtown, walking fast, faces passing homebound.
So that is just an object that would fit in the 5 foot
Right.
cube.
I
Really?
think the
Alright.
one that would
Yeah.
let you is the other.
Then I do a
The
5 foot
bigger
wall
A wall. That should
to
work.
make it that matches
Oh, so like just a wall facing?
yeah, just a wall facing that. Like it's not an alleyway anymore; it's a wall.
It just like appears, but it's looking at us.
Oh,
Intelligence,
it looked at us,
bro.
and my DC is
Are these like automated, or is somebody monitor? Is it like a camera, or is it like a AI?
I'll be back. I gotta put the stakes on.
it's a 15.
What kind of check do I want to make that?
It says an investigation.
Oh, so no. Sorry to answer Eloin's question yet. No, it'll definitely be a investigation. Give me history or arcana, whichever you prefer.
Arcana.
Prob's history.
Oh, I think you're talking to me. My bad.
Oh no, sorry, yeah, no. You know that they are pretty much sentient. There's not really one person watching through all the eyes. It's not like someone's got like a bank of screens being like, all right, this
Okay,
one
that's
sees
what I
that.
was wondering.
They're fully. They have. Yeah, they're sentient. Yeah, that's exactly
Okay.
what.
Yeah, like little basic AI dudes.
But I'm
Yeah.
assuming they have a database that they can look through for faces.
That's a great question. All right.
Do I know
it
what
is an
triggers them
investigation check.
typically with that history check? Like triggers
that
them to
history check.
whatever.
Just anything out of the ordinary, because this is a sentry bot that is literally patrolling the streets for the last since Duke Aaron took hold of the city. Ever since then, there have been these sentry bots, so they know the usual activities. So anything that might be out of the ordinary would kind of spark their interest.
What's
So
the-
people walking one way and then immediately turning around to walk the other would probably do that. Investigation, which is intelligence. Sorry. So oh shit.
What happens if it's like, oh, I forgot. I need to head over here to this place.
What is your
Oh.
DC,
Silly me.
Kratos?
15.
I feel like that
So-
would be more suspicious.
The sentry bot. You guys can all see through it, correct? Or is it just you, Cletus?
No one can see through it unless they do an investigation check. It will look like a normal wall.
Except for you.
except for me. I know because I
So
put it there.
You are the only one that sees the sentry bot kind of come around the corner, come around to where it saw you guys walking, and stop right in front of the wall. Kind of wheels around. Thankfully, I got a wheelie chair. It goes zzz, zzz, and turns around and goes away,
Nice.
going back this way. So you guys are clear for the moment.
All right. Well, I'm gonna make another investigation check. Not investigation, perception with my owl. See where they are going.
Okay.
We're going like opposite directions, right?
Yeah,
They are
19.
All right, so during that time that you've run away, this one is here, and this one is kind of going through the back alleys over here.
All right. I passed that message on. Hey, they're going. They've walked past us. I don't see anybody else. We have a clear shot. And don't worry about this wall. It's fake. Just run right through it.
Okay.
Run. You got to kind of like bow your head down and just go right through it, just like that.
Have you seen Harry Pothead? It's just like that.
Cletus, roll a d20 for me.
Okay. D20. 16.
Okay, thank you. All right. So as you guys, I have to stop saying this, but you're making your way down.
Down.
Their perception checks have noticed that any of the sentry bots in the immediate area have kind of crossed paths and are going far away from where you're going.
Okay. I just want to saunter up on in.
Ellen, what is your passive?
It is a for what? Perception?
Yes,
Raining out.
23.
27.
23.
23.
No, her nat 1 is 27.
As you are kind of rounding the corner, out of the corner of your eye, you see a couple walking away from Clancy's Crown Tavern. It's a tall elven male and an elven female, both kind of blonde hair, walking away towards where the sentry bot was headed.
Aw.
As you guys make your way to Clancy's Crown Tavern.
I look wistfully at them.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Can I
Why?
do an insight check on that?
You absolutely may.
15.
Elwyn, are you trying to hide that look at all?
Not really.
Give me a. Actually, I'll let you decide. On a 15 insight check, what does Cletus see?
I don't think it would be very expressive, but it would be
I would think
a
it would.
glimmer different from what you've typically. Normally, she's just kind of like.
I would think
Nothing.
it's some kind of family of some sort.
You see a change in facial expression that would probably not happen very often.
Some type of family of some sort. I don't know, cousin, maybe parents, brother, sister. I don't know which one's
Mhm.
which.
But you definitely clock this
She knows them.
change of character. Yes.
Yeah. And I say
Alright.
nothing.
So as all right, as you all come to Clancy's Crown Tavern. Oh shit! I gotta put you guys on here. Boom, boom. Take that away. Where the fuck is my tavern ambiance?
Need the ambiance.
You need the ambiance. There we go.
Prendo Clancy. Claire Clancy.
All right, there's Cletus,
Yes.
Elwyn,
Yes.
Grumak. Oh wait, that's the wrong Grumak. Who cares? Crow. Rockros. I'm actually gonna copy paste. 'Cause
Somehow.
when I said who cares, I care. That's who.
Yeah, I was about to say you're immediately going to change
Oh,
that.
hang on, Cletus. Let me.
We
I
should
just
have
dragged you
made
over from
disguise minis. Can you change me into Rilla?
I mean, I guess I could.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice. Oh yeah.
Ooh, wait, hang on.
I forgot you were
I
like
gotta
that.
erase some stuff real quick. Because if I give you control, I'm curious as to what you would.
I mean,
no, it's okay.
I'm not really going to snoop. You do not
I
trust
know
me.
I know you too. Oh no!
Well, I wasn't, but now that you're putting so much effort into it.
Okay, there we go.
And is my name Boo Boo instead of Rockros?
Yes, it is.
Hell
Is
yeah.
Burok.
There we go. Burok.
Boomok and Boomok.
I like it a lot.
That's actually really funny.
That's so funny.
Please have those be the names that you chose for your disguises.
Yes.
It automatically is, yes.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Okay.
Boomok
Bumok and Burok. Got it. That is a buddy cop movie that I would love to watch.
Wait,
All
what's,
right.
what's my guy's
Oh
name?
god, that's funny.
Bumok and Burok.
Alright, Boomok and.
That means I'm right. No, I have to be right beside him, so.
Yep. All right. So as you guys kind of open the doors into Clancy's Crown Tavern, you see the tavern is in full swing.
Nice.
Give me some perception checks. I will be right back.
Oh, that's a nice 11. Oh,
I see it all. Don't try to fuck with me.
you tried to.
I see
fuck with
nothing.
Me?
Don't try me.
What was I looking at? Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we got. 4 rolls.
Not good.
2.
Only Elwyn.
Oh, why am I not surprised? So a lot of you just see generally what's going on. Elwyn, you being very super cautious, immediately start to clock
Everything.
anyone of note in the room. Gotta pour my drink because I have to deal with what's going on. Ugh. All right, so you
Cletus
immediately.
is right there.
What are you talking about?
You said you had
I'm
to
like-
deal with what's going on. I'm like, Cletus
Oh.
is sitting right there.
Fair enough. So going around, you just kind of clock that there's people just, vibing in the tavern.
Yeah.
You see that there is a gentleman with a large gray beard at the front, just kind of looking around and greeting guests as they come in. You notice that there is a musician up on the stage playing.
Cool.
He is a shorter figure, a gnomish figure, playing a lute. You also kind of looking forward, you see immediately behind the bar a giant orcish bartender. You see Crendel Clancy, who you know very well, and his daughter Claire Clancy, who is can't remember the exact name of the race. I think it's Harengon. She's like rabbit folk. Whereas
Like
Crendel
Vieira.
is whereas Crendel is a elvish man, kind of like tan skin, slick back, red hair.
How old is Claire? Do I know her?
Claire is, you do know her. You know her quite well. She ages a little bit differently than you. So she's probably around like the 32-ish mark. You also see a black dog hanging out at the edge of the
Oh,
bar.
I spotted that dog. Don't you worry.
Yes, you did. As well as 3 trolls that are hanging out on that end of the bar. And on a goddamn motherfucking natural 20, you do see a dark blue, almost purple tiefling
Nice.
sitting in the corner being
Any
served
guards?
by Claire.
Any guards in here?
On that natural 20, you do not see even a single Rumdaronian guard.
I love to hear it.
All right, before I have to get out of here,
Yes.
I see that book there and I sign it. That.
Bumok.
Brumok, life giver.
I love that.
All right, Mr. Joe, give me just a quick, what is Grumok doing during this so I know kind of what direction to play him in?
He's going to be in his disguise of a very holy self. Be like, yes, child, I'm here to help you. And
Okay.
he's actually going to try to behave and not getting any fights this time. Unless Rockrose pushes my buttons.
And he and Rockrose are holding hands.
Yes.
And
I'm
skipping.
not doing anything.
Peace be unto you, child.
Okay. I will. Oh.
Before we enter the tavern,
Yep.
Crow's gonna pull all of them back.
Okay.
As you guys start walking in, you feel like a quick little tug backwards.
Whoa.
Little bro.
What is it, Birdman?
West East
West
Yorkshire.
I'm going to. And...
Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm giving each of them a dagger.
Okay.
I will never say no to a dagger.
I mean,
And
I-
you know, on the hilt is that crest.
Dope.
The Nyrixius crest.
do you have
Um,
a limited amount of Nyrixius's daggers that
Hang
you
on,
stand out like
real
a
quick.
business card?
Crow, I'm sending you a message.
It's like Reaper from Overwatch. Like every time he needs
He just
away and gets down anyway.
throws it away.
He just drops it.
You're like,
No reloading here.
reloading is throwing it on the ground.
Infinite daggers.
Okay. Continue.
Alright, so I give each of them one of my daggers
Uh-huh.
and tell them this is where we depart.
I just say to him, I sure you don't need to be told, but be careful who you trust.
I've learned that very well. Trust
Yeah.
Peace be unto you, child.
Goodbye, strange man.
Oh my god.
Yep. that's
And
that.
your name was?
Burak.
I was not talking to you.
My name is Burak.
Jesus.
All right, Barack. The adults are speaking.
Okay.
All right.
I was actually asking you, Pro, your name.
My name is
Your real name.
No, bitch.
Get out the way.
What?
Your,
What
your
other?
code name?
Oh,
Friggin'
Oh.
hid-
that
You're-
name. Which name are you talking about,
Which one should I?
His bandit name?
Elwin? Which name are you talking about?
2.
Well, I'm like, that's really what you're. I just said, looking at him, like, really? This is the name? This is
Oh.
what we're going with? Just trying to get on the same page here.
Name
Oh,
is the child.
being discreet. Okay, your made up name for hiding.
The Midnight Marauder.
Oh, that sounds very.
So his name
much
is
more
Midnight.
suspicious.
I'm gonna call you Midnight.
His name is Midnight. I like
See
it.
you, Midnight. I look at Cletus.
Keep him
Yes.
alive for once.
No promises.
And if
And
he dies,
and
better
you?
not kill him.
What's your name?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Derek. His
Just
name
fucking
is Derek.
Trevor.
I don't
Right.
like the mouth that you're laughing.
His name is
I-
Leroy.
I didn't put much thought into it.
Leroy Jenkins.
Her Jenkins. Come on, chicken. We'll come back to his name when he thinks of one.
Okay, we'll just pretend that you told me.
He gives you a name. It's kind of like what we did with where Cletus was from. We didn't really
It was
establish
just,
that.
from where he's from.
We're editing it right there.
Yeah,
Let it
Toby.
post.
You call me Toby.
Toby.
Toby. Got
All
it.
right, Toby Maguire.
So Crow, as you hand out your daggers, and Elwyn tests you one last time of your new identity, you depart. As Crow walks away, give me one last stealth check.
As you hear sirens and he's getting arrested.
All of us are just Crow.
Just Crow, because he's walking away. 27. Fantastic.
Good.
All right. With those who remain as you walk into the tavern.
That's my cue.
That
I'm
is your
okay.
cue. Brumak starts going through, kind of bowing his head and holding his hands,
Life
blessing everyone.
Peace
Oh,
be
okay.
unto you. children.
Finds his way to a table and sits down and waits for someone to bring him some ale. Rockrose, Cletus, and not Elwyn. What are you doing?
First of all, by the way.
Boomak.
Is Zalarian she's not facing?
Boorok, sorry.
Is she
Zalarian is
facing
not
the other
facing
way?
you. No,
Okay.
she's currently in conversation with Claire.
Got it.
I'm gonna go up to Crendel Clancy.
You got it.
I mean, I know what I'm doing, but.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna go check out the bar, but.
Okay. So you're going over towards the bard?
Yep.
All right. So you're going over there. Give me a perception check or an insight check.
Me?
Cletus, yes, please. Cletus, what are you saying?
Yes. Excuse me, my dear sir, my dear good friend, sir. About I'll say like 3-4 weeks ago. Did you happen to see a cart out front?
He thinks, oh goodness. First off, hello. Yes.
Hello.
A cart out front. No. Hang on. I love this dice. On a natural 20. No, but there was about 4 weeks ago we were supposed to get a cart in, but it never showed up. From what I had heard, it had been intercepted by the Rumdaronian Guard for whatever reason. They said don't expect it, and they had taken it.
Do you happen to know where they take stuff like that?
Oh yes, oh of course. The contraband. There's one of two places. If you go straight south from here, there is a this is the elevated district. There's not a whole lot of need for actual guards. We have these fucking sentry bots everywhere. There's a guard depot with an evidence locker probably a mile or so west. South. Old age. Or it could be in the lower district where they like to enjoy free ale that they take from people.
All right. Thank you, good
And
sir.
I'm like, or Toby, it was in Pesquan.
Oh no! It was out of character. It was not in Pescorn. This was the ale that Cletus originally had been sent to deliver to Rumdaron that never made it, and it was intercepted by Hensloff's guards.
Yeah, you said that they had sold it to them for cheap at the Pesquan bar.
They had sold a couple casks of it.
Okay.
Part of it they had taken to Pescorn.
Copy.
Yep.
Copy that.
All right. Thank you, my good sir.
Of course. Can I get
I'll
you
take
something to drink?
Absolutely. Let me get a.
Yeah, I was
what-
about to say, are you about to say no right now?
He thought about saying no. He's not in the mood for a drink because he just died.
That seems like the opposite of what I would expect.
Give me.
No.
I'll tell you what, Elwyn. Since you are right there, give me an insight check.
Oh no. That one.
Look, we're doing okay for
Nice.
now. Knock on wood.
So, Cletus, let me ask you, on a 19 insight, what does Elwyn see in this post-death Cletus?
You see, by looking at him, that he's contemplating his way of life.
Okay. Damn, I see just by looking at you,
Just by,
So Cletus,
just
that
by
you
looking at him.
Cletus is in his feelings.
that you usually
Yes, he
see
is.
him quite jovial,
Right.
quite like confrontational, quite just flying off the cuff. This is a man who has kind of withdrawn into himself a little bit, like looking at his eyes. That one that was the spark of life that used to be in his eyes is now just 1,000-mile stare.
Okay.
Is there something you would like? Ale,
Wait.
wine, or dealer's choice, or?
Dealer's choice. It don't matter right now.
Okay, let me see what I have.
I interrupt and am like, we'll have 2 glasses of the Keldon Cabernet.
Give me a deception check, please.
Why? That's not very good.
Yes. That'll be 8 platinum pieces, please, for the bottle.
Sure. Oops, that is not what I meant to do. Shit, what did I have before?
I'm not sure. I'll figure it out. And
I replaced
afterwards.
what I had with 8 instead of minusing 8 from it.
Oh no.
I don't know what it was before. I fucked up.
Oh no.
You're rich.
I did
Hell yeah.
I did the same thing the other day, and I put mine to 0, and I know I wasn't at 0.
What do I do?
After Wantrons,
was
I think you
like-
were pretty close to 0.
I was at like 20 something.
Put in we'll call it. Tell you what, roll a d20 for me,
Okay. I goofed.
and
I
we're
made a
gonna
goof.
roll a d20, and we're gonna add 8.
You'd think there would be an undo button, is all I'm saying.
You'd think there would. Roll a d20, and then we'll add 8. So 17 plus 8, so that's you had 25.
Okay, so we'll just say it's at 17 now.
Yeah, you're
That
at
works.
17 now.
Thank you.
So as he kind of pours these 2 glasses, Cletus, you take a sip, and you're not really a wine guy. You're more for ales and hard liquor. But this is a beautifully aged red wine, fruit driven, kind of sweet and full bodied. Got a kind of bitter finish to it, but it's absolutely delicious and well worth every cent or every copper piece.
And I pat him on the back, and I hold up my glass to cheers him.
Cheers.
Cheers.
An unenthusiastic cheers. And he
Fair.
gulps the entire thing in one go.
That's rude.
He doesn't drink wine. He doesn't
It-
drink wine.
It's rude, but it's also very on.
I
brand.
mean, yeah. Ellen's eye is twitching. Her attempt at a tender moment.
like just fucking gulp that wine.
So painful.
Yeah, a little bit
and
of
I-
your.
I inch the rest of the bottle away from him.
I open my bag and I take out my, where did it go? Elven wine. I have one left and I give her the bottle.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, Elowen, you can add 1 bottle of Elvish wine.
I would love to.
Cletus, what's your next action?
No, I'm done. I'm just gonna find
He's just
go
gonna.
to find my
As
cart
you-
and be on my way.
Without any word other than what he had said to Elowen, Cletus turns and leaves the bar.
That's concerning.
For the hell of it, Cletus, give me a stealth check with advantage.
– 12.
12. Awesome. All right. Thank you, sir. Rock Rose. You're looking at the bard. What do you want to know?
I go up to him and I go, hey, mister, what you playing there?
Forgot you were in disguise.
Yeah.
The fuck is this?
What you playing?
Playing my lute.
Laying my loot.
That looks really cool. What? Could I try?
You want to play my lute?
Yeah.
Let me finish this song and you can play my
No, I
lute.
will play it right now, please.
Give me a
Please,
give me a
please.
persuasion check.
Damn. He's doing the full puppy dog eyes and everything.
Jesus fucking Christ! Even with a natural 18,
Hilarious.
he takes a scan around the room. He realizes no one's like intently paying attention to him. They're just they're just kind of vibing with his music. Yeah, all right. There you go. And he hands you his lute.
Oh, that's great. Hey, step off the stage. I want to play. Just me. I'm a little kid, so I'm
He's quite
Give-
precocious.
Give me a deception check with advantage.
Really testing the waters here. Ooh.
Literally, Elwin, you see Grumach from his chair kind of like start like squirming, like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, all right. Let me grab a pint. Here you go.
All right, thank you, sir. Oh, say, what other instruments do you have here, on the ground here?
Oh, those aren't mine. That's just if you want to try it. Kind of like an open mic night.
Oh,
There's-
okay.
There's that cello and then
What's
another
an
lute.
open mic?
I knew you were about to say that. I knew you were about to say that.
Mike is the
Mike is the
bard that
opener.
usually plays here, but he opens his stage. So open Mike. You get to be Mike for the night.
That makes no sense. Okay, so I'm gonna start playing now.
Oh,
Give
that's
me
so
a
funny.
performance check. Elwin, while he's doing that, what are you doing?
I want to buy some ale.
Okay.
The fuck is
Uh,
that noise, by the way?
What noise?
There keeps being like a weird noise.
Oh, it's probably somewhere in the. Hang on. Yeah, it's probably somewhere in the Tavern 1 music.
Okay.
So, Rockrose, as you kind of start playing, you kind of start slow, like you're just kind of learning
Yeah.
how to play a lute.
Yeah.
And you just full on just start playing, kind of serenading
Hey,
all of these
mister,
people.
I am better than you.
Wow.
Oh
Roll an
my God.
intimidation check for me.
Intimidation.
I'm a little asshole, okay? You have to go for it.
Is this guy good with
I
kids?
Oh.
That's investigation, but that's still a natural 1.
Oh no, that's fine. Fuck, you know what? All right, wait, it's alright. It's a +4, but so it's a 5.
It's still a natural 1.
It's a natural 1. So.
You see, he just starts chuckling to himself.
He's like, aw, cute.
At this time, Elwin, you do notice that the dog from the end of the bar starts kind of coming over to you,
Yes.
kind of
Yes.
just looking up at you.
And gives him
like,
scritches.
give him scritches. You can kind of get behind the ear, and you see he kind of like gets up on his like back legs and starts kind of dancing a little bit. And as you're buying the ale, there are a couple options. There is the Emonian Embers and the Torched Tiefling for ales. Both
I don't think
cost
Elwin
1 gold piece.
knows anything about ale.
Okay,
Ah.
roll a d20. On a 1
Okay.
through 10, I'll take the Torched Tiefling. On a 11 through 20, it's the Embers.
You know what? Elwin is feeling very maudlin, and so she gets the torch tiefling.
Okay. So you see, Krendel says, all right, the torch tiefling. He starts pouring rum in there. And you're like, I ordered an ale. And he starts pouring ale on the top
Aww.
and
That's
hands
fun.
it to you. Give me a deception check at disadvantage, please.
I'm really not trying very hard, so that's
9. Okay. So he finishes pouring the drink for you, and then you see he pulls a pair of glasses out of his like little shirt pocket, puts them on, and then flips a second set of lenses down and just kind of looks at you for a second.
I wink at him.
Flips the lenses down, takes them off, and he brings over another bottle of the wine that you had ordered and says,
Aw, Clancy!
"It's on the house," and gives you a wink back.
You know it's my favorite.
I'm not going to make you roll insight. He put 2 and 2 together at who you are. You do see that he actually goes over to Claire and kind of whispers in her ear. Claire kind of, you see she kind of gets very excited for a second. And a little more reserved, and she goes, "Hey, stranger. Thanks for showing up. Good to see you for the first time.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you."
And then I go back, I'm like, who's a good dog, Cooper? Who's a good dog?
And Cooper is just absolutely loving it.
Oh, I hand the. I'm like, here, it's a little extra spicy for you, and I hand it to Grumach. I mean, Grumach.
Brumach. Thank you, my child. I appreciate that. He takes it, downs it in one. Well, hang on.
That's
Let's see
a
if he
feat.
downs it in one's go.
I was about to say.
He does. Good job with
Oh,
his
nice.
Constitution modifier. All right. So as you all enjoy the evening,
I have
Uh,
one more thing I want to do.
one more thing you want to do. What do you got?
I ask Brumach to
Mhm.
get me a rock rose surprise.
You're 11.
Oh. I'm
No, little bro.
Cletus, since you are still technically kind of here, would you have given them Rock Rose surprises before you left, or no? With your new post-death self.
Yeah, I would have gave it.
Okay. Give me a Constitution saving throw, Rock Rose, and Elwyn.
It's in his sippy cup.
And
I'm not drinking that shit.
Okay. Brumach makes it. Ooh, you just make it. You are. You have inspiration for the rest of the day.
This drink is the best.
You see that the bard in front of you was like kind of surprised that you just fucking chugged the whole thing down.
It's his go-go juice.
And I smile right at him.
Just a little bit of rock rose surprise, just drenching out. Not
It's
messing up the
it's like-
makeup.
it's like it coming out of like both times. I'm just like,
As you're all kind of just vibing and everything, Elwyn, you see the tiefling kind of gives a little side glance and then turns back around. Oh, Varacula, finally. I've been looking all over for you.
I go over to her. I'm like, so about that, I can tell you that you should meet me, Baracula, at this location. And I point out. Do I have a map? I probably have a map on.
You probably still have the map. Or you would be able to give very
Or like
detailed...
where it is. Yeah.
Yeah. And Cooper follows you. Give me a deception check.
I feel like I'm doing the opposite of deception. I feel like I'm like trying to be like, get it?
And then give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
I've taught you guys well.
One moment, please. So she turns to you. You see, hang on. Sorry. I have this all written down. So you take a look at this tiefling. It's dark blue, almost to the point purple tiefling. She's got horns shaping the frame of her skull, a circlet kind of adorning her head. She wears dark blue, black, and purple armor, and she's got a crossbow strapped to her back and a long sword and dagger at both her sides. You see that she looks at you, her eyes train in on you. She's got like emerald green eyes that quickly flash blue for just a second. Ah. Well then. I will go meet Varacula elsewhere.
But yeah, I'll be waiting for you there. Just knock on the door. I'll let you in.
You don't need to hide, darling. I already
I'm
know
not.
you're. I already know you're disguised.
Yeah, I'm telling
It's
you where I'm
fine.
going.
It's not you, though. Give me an Arcana check at advantage.
I am picking up what you're putting down.
Okay. 16's enough to do it. Very similar to what Krendel has on his glasses, she used her True Sight ability to take a look at you.
That's fine.
So she very much knows you are not Varacala.
But okay, so I will ask this.
Mhm.
With my persuasion, did she take what I was saying in good faith that like I'm not being shady?
Give me an insight check.
Damn, I knew that
Your
was coming.
favorite.
I was literally not saying anything, hoping you would not.
Oh yeah, no, it was coming. 18. You do get the feeling that she does believe you.
Okay, that's all I wanted. Fine.
Well, I will go see Varacala as soon as I finish my drinks. But until then, I mean, we're all here. We can have drinks. We can enjoy our time together, if you'd like.
I cheers her.
Before cheersing you, she kind of calls over to Krendel. Have a couple more of whatever she's drinking.
Nice.
And on that, unless there's anything else either of you two would like to do, we will end session here for this evening.
I just want to ask the guy one more time. Sir, you want to join me on stage? We can do a duo performance.
Give me a persuasion check.
Gosh darn. I've rolled like shit.
It's a natural 1. He joins you. Sure. Can I have my loot back?
Oh, here you go. I already had a violin on me.
As you both start playing, give me a performance check.
Alright.
Play us out, Rock Rose. Or Brew Rock, or whatever. Brew Rock. Oh, that's a natural 2. As you guys just struggle to find your rhythm together. For the next 5 minutes, the room is filled with noise.
You guys are definitely playing in completely different keys.
Yes, 100%. But that is where we will finish session for this evening, and we will pick up next time.
Hell yeah.
All right,
Sweet.
ladies and germs, I will see whoever is at work tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Alrighty.
Good
See you
night.
tomorrow.
Bye.
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 Bye.